Hi, y'all. Happy Monday, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Ooh, I kind of like I usually go live through my StreamYard, but I don't know why, but the quality like of the camera, I don't know what y'all think. It's just my iMac, but the quality look real good. Yes, please ring the doorbell on the way in, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's y'all Monday going? I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really been on my Zoom. Like, I just decided that I was gonna take the weekend off because Uriah's sister came into town. So we was just moving, and doing a lot. Y'all probably gonna hear some banging and stuff in the background. Uriah is literally out front of my window right here. Y'all know my infamous window. Like, I like to scope the scenery out on the neighborhood. Okay. And right now I have a front view of my husband, literally like ladder face. Like he's he's right there. He's putting up lights on the house. But he's also getting stung. So I hope you don't fall off this ladder. Like, this ladder is super tall. Clearly, if he's upstairs on the second floor, like drilling and hammering. So y'all probably hear him. But anyway. Hey, yes, please ring the doorbell on the way in, which means thumbs up the live. Let's chit chat. So, like I was saying, I haven't really been on my Zoom because we had his sister came into town this past weekend, so she was here. And I wasn't like editing or anything like that. And then I had a few sponsorships that I had to get done. And so I kind of like did that today instead of editing, which is what I should have been doing, editing, so I could get a vlog up for y'all today. But we just gonna do it live, okay? I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. I feel like we haven't chit-chatted. We haven't, you know what I'm saying, caught up, see what y'all got going on, what's good, what's happening. Shit, what's happening in the YouTube streets, because y'all know sometimes I feel like I get tunnel vision. Like, when I'm actually doing content, it's hard for me to even hold on. Ooh, this is I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so I need to get the content out, okay? And then so I get tunnel vision and I don't even know what the fuck going on in the streets. Oh hell no. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. Yes. So are y'all done ringing the doorbell? It don't look like it. Also, are y'all getting notifications? Because, oh my God, my mom would want to start screaming right now. I just don't feel like YouTube is sending out my notifications. And this channel is connected to our main channel, which also has the same kind of problems. So I'm wondering if, like, I'm not making another channel. Like, we have way too many fucking channels. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. I'm gonna have to run it through with these ones I got. Okay, I'm gonna have to, because they monetize. Like, you know how long it takes to get a channel monetized. Like, we have, I think, 4 or 5 channels that are monetized, and I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over YouTube, and they do a lot of favoritism, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all know, palm colored people. It's not even their fault, but they're the ones that they push, and it's just like, and this is only literally started when YouTube started to get like oversaturated with people. So like back in the day, there was, it was few and far between. People really weren't vlogging like that. People didn't know what it was. When I used to go out in public, they would ask me like, what am I doing? Why do I have a camera? What's happening? Like, people be so confused. Nowadays, you go out in public, record, it don't matter if you're on your phone camera, Girl, if you have a tripod, a whole production team, they may look at you, but they already know what it is, what's going on, what's happening, okay? Back in the day, people used to laugh at content creation being a job. Like, they're like, well, you get paid. Like, now people know what it is. So because of that, there's been a lot of, people on the platform, which means YouTube can now brand themselves and look how they want to look. Y'all know what I mean? TikTok do it too. On the For You page, Explore page, y'all know what it look like, okay? If you go onto any platform without anything about yourself, like they don't have anything, your email, nothing, it's just like bare platform, maybe you got a new phone, new computer, whatever, you get on there and just look at what you see on your Explore page. It'll tell you all you need to know, okay? So it's real hard out here for us brown things. We're trying to stay in there, okay? But girl, and then it grinds my gears that on top of that, the Black community is also always at each other's head, at each other's throat. Like, always trying to stir the pot, always trying to bring down somebody, always trying to tear down something that somebody else got going on or that they built, like, from the ground up. Like, always super jealous, always, like, what is obviously there's people that are going to, support, and us as content creators, we love our supporters. But it just really, it's like we get hit from all these different sides. It's like we get hit from our own community, we get hit from the CEOs and the companies, and the big corporate people who run the platforms. Like, it's like we can't win for losing unless it's drama. Like, they're not pushing anything. You know what I'm saying? Wrong answer. This one has been on 10. When I tell you I told y'all she cut her hair, right? Come here. Trying to grow that back. Then the little girl just keep getting into everything. Like, everything. Are y'all okay, toddler moms? Are y'all good out there? Because I'm not at all. I don't know what to do. Like, I tapped her hand. She gets spanked. She's still back at it. Like, still back at it again. Put it back now. We have, come over here so I can show them your hair. Come here. We have, what's it called? Those little doorknob thingies on every door. Because homegirl will go into a room, pick up scissors. I could put them up high. Like, some rooms, they're not going to be baby-proof. Like, this is my room. It's not going to be baby-proof. But I try to, y'all probably still can't see it. Because I haven't got, like, a video. I told y'all that she cut it, but I haven't got a video of, like, me showing y'all, like, where. Can I show them your hair, please? Girl, y'all see this? This was, all this right here, like, this was, like, what she cut off. These curls that go up here, it was the same in the front. Okay, it was full. Like, how you see it right here, it was like, I don't need your input. I don't need your input. What'd you say? My hair is like this. Girl, listen. I ain't got time, and I don't understand what it is. I don't know if she's in a phase. Let go your hair. Don't pull your hair. I don't know. But put it down. What made you walk over there and grab that? See how you're being bad? Stop touching that. Girl then walked over to my makeup table and started touching stuff. Stop. Girl? I got too many kids. What's your name? You, Milan. Stop touching. Now. Walk out. Here. You brought me your tablet to turn it on? Yeah. Here you go. Here you go, homegirl. Hold on. It's too late. And what's too late? Honey. So I didn't have a Daddy's putting up the lights outside. I didn't have the little doorknob thingy on this bathroom, on London's bathroom. Go that way. Go sit right there and watch your tablet, okay? So she in the bathroom, right before I got on here with y'all, she in the bathroom, I have these little like marbles in there, and she's like grabbing the marbles. I think she wet them. Girl, it was a little water. Like, she had a step stool to the sink. Like, what? She's only 2. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Megan was telling these streets, sis, what's going on? What's happening, y'all? Keep me y'all keep me young, okay? What's going on? Now you had to cheat on me. Where was you at? Don't do it. Don't make me come through the screen. Where was you at? I heard lots of people saying they have issues with, yeah, YouTube is acting real funny, real finicky. Okay. YouTube was acting real funny, but that's okay. I had to order some of those. Oh, you got some body glaze. How was it? You said I love it. I'm sorry. It's okay, girl. You know, I couldn't commit, honey. I tried, but it was so y'all seen every single time I saw, which is a great thing to have. I'm not complaining. This is not by any means me complaining, because I know there's businesses out there that wish that they could, you know what I'm saying, do that. But every single time that I would put up anything, like with my body butter, like it would be new scents, it would be just, I would restock and it would get sold out so freaking fast. And I really wanted it to I wanted to have it ready and available for y'all. And I don't know. It just got too overwhelming. It was so much. It was a lot of time and energy. Plus, this Negro's hand is on my window. Oh, he's putting the Uriah.
What?
Oh, I was trying to see if you could hear me. I'm on live. I was just telling you. You putting a Santa right there? He's putting a Santa that looks like it's hanging from my window. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, it's just I don't know. It was just a lot. And then, being mom, wife, and then also trying to do content creation plus all that. And then we had other businesses and things going on. It was too much. I feel like I was losing my mind. I wanted to pull my hair out. I feel like it was just so much going on. And then I didn't even know where to put all my stuff, and it just became it consumed my space. Right now, my shelves are bare because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to place everything. I don't know if I want my shoes in here with my bags and stuff. I have some bags up there, but I don't know how I want to set it up, but I couldn't do that before. It was just business all behind me every time I went live. And I was I want it to be cute. I want to have a cute, aesthetically pleasing room and a cute little, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was just done. Okay, I was just done. I'm glad everybody that shopped. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. Beltique Beauty was a run, honey. We had so much fun. I learned a lot. It was amazing. Made a lot of money, period. But yeah, honey, I had to take a little break. I'm not saying I'll never ever come back and do restock or anything like that. But as for right now, girl, yes, get you another one that you love, just in case I don't come through, baby. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, hold on. Let me read up. You have 2 toddlers, girl, twins at the same damn time. Honey, I want twins just to end it off on a bang, the end note, because I know this next pregnancy is going to be that's it, that's all, that's it, that's all. Okay, so if I can get 2 twin boys out of that, I would be happy, because then I could really, really for real be done, and then I wouldn't just have one son. I have 2 sons. Some sons, period, double trouble. But knowing what I know as a mother, having 3 of them things, each step and stage of that, having to do that double, I don't know. But because it is going to be the last of the last, I've been thinking my biological father, fun fact, is a twin. So it's in the genes, honey. Okay. It's in these thick genes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know. I just feel that would be a cool little, note to end it off with. But honey don't want 5 kids. Girl, what? 4 is kind of pushing it. I thought I was only going to do 3. All my life, 3 was a good number. I was okay, I have my little boy in there somewhere. Girl, no. My husband only makes girls. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But how is that, though, having 2 toddlers? That's crazy. I'm scrolling. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Girl, this is the O unit. Girl, this is the O unit. Hold on, wait a minute though. I did use something different. So I got this from a TikTok shop. I haven't even posted a video like of it yet, but it should be in my showcase. But this is the Kiss Lace Bond 20 times hold. Ultimate hold. This is hold level 9, right? I don't know what 10 is. 10. I'm scared of 10, okay? Because look at this. Well, back here isn't. It moved a little bit. But up here, honey, this ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere. Like, what? Girl, and I only did one. I literally did one spray, put the wig on because I just wanted it on for the weekend because I have another wig here that a company wants me to do TikToks with and post TikToks for. But I was supposed to put that wig on, but because the sister came and I was cleaning the house and deep cleaning stuff, and time went away from me, and I had to throw my hair on, and I didn't have time to like pluck it and stuff, and I didn't want to just like, you know what I'm saying, throw. Oh my God, my sister just sent some snacks through Instacart. She do too much. I just got a notification that says, "Hey, nieces pieces. Rhea sent you a gift through Instacart and it's on the way." I'm so tired of her. Hold on, get your detail. What? Shopping shortly. What the hell did she get? Was she on the phone with them? They love to con her into girls ask for a couple things. Of course. Look at this. Hold on. Make sure my address isn't showing. It say girls ask for a couple things in the little note. I can't. I'm sure they did with the little greedy asses. Like, we have you're right, just went grocery shopping 2 days ago. Snacks filled up in the pantry. Like, what exactly could you have asked for? They get on my nerves. And then all my family just switched to iPhone so that they can FaceTime my kids because they have iPads and they love to like call, text, and do all that stuff. So now they be having whole full-blown conversations with everybody, and I don't even know what the fuck going on. Like, I be either editing, cleaning, doing something, unless I can hear them, like I hear my sister's voice or something like that. Girl, don't nobody tell me nothing. And it's the kids, they be calling. They'll be saying nothing. Girl, I could be in here cussing my baby Zeddy out, okay? I wouldn't even know they was on the phone. No. That's shit I be thinking about. Like, what if I was just going the fuck off? Like, y'all all up in my business. It's like being live and you don't even know you live. Like, that's how I feel. Like, damn, y'all is all up in my business. No, but I think did she text me? Let's see. Ooh, y'all, trolls get on my damn nerves. I'll tell y'all that. That's one thing about YouTube I cannot stand. Like, I just can't. This is one thing about it. Get your money, obviously. And like I had said before, drama and all that sells big time, okay? Big time on YouTube and hell, all platforms. But it's just like sometimes you got to step back and really look at things and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that person doesn't deserve this, or maybe I shouldn't go that far. Like, some things like on YouTube when it comes to trolls and stuff, we let slide, and it's like, you know, whatever, fair game. We on live. We're online. We showcasing our lives, whatever. Like, you can have your little opinion, because it's little. Don't nobody give up. Okay, don't nobody give up. But you can have your little opinion. You can make a little coin on your little opinion. That's cool. But it's like once people start getting deep and start doing too much, that's why I draw the line. I just don't understand it. Like, I just really don't get it. So if any reactors that do that think that if we ever ran into them in public, it would just be like, oh, I don't see you, la 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 la. Like, girl, I be worried for some people though. Like, even people who do, not celebrities, because I feel like celebrities, it'd be so many people talking about them that they really probably don't be zoned in onto one person except for Cardi and what's her name? Tasha, is that her name? She knew who she was, okay? She was a little too big to ignore, okay? But like most of the time, celebrities just let it be what it is. So it's like, it's all fair game. You can talk about celebrities and not feel like if I ever see you, they're gonna recognize me and go in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna know too much about you or what you got going. They don't even care, like, at this point, honestly. And some influencers don't, some do, some really don't, and then they do. It's like, it's a certain line. I just feel like that shouldn't be crossed. Like, let you make your little monies, but just don't go too far. Like, just know. I just feel like people should just know, like, the boundaries of that. It's common sense too. It's not even nothing that's like, oh my gosh. Like, if you know for a fact, if you're watching somebody, say you watch somebody for like us, we've been on here for 10 years. Say you're watching somebody for 10 years, and I know you know that they're good to their kids. Like, they're good parents. You know what I'm saying? They may have little hiccups, whatever. We're all at one point first-time parents. When I came on here, I was a first-time mom. There's going to be things that I'm going to learn through this process, and y'all are going to watch me learn it. And some of y'all are going to learn it with me, or some of y'all are going to help me, guide me through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even as, you know, for me, I was a teen bride, got married as a teenager. So it was a lot I had to learn going through, you know, being married and us actually growing and getting through the different stages in life, like being adults together. Like, we had to learn, like, we fell in love, then we had to learn ourselves in our marriage. Like, it was a lot. Okay. So, like, I just feel like people should just be given grace, because it's like, if you know that somebody is a good mom, why go out your way to call CPS, to wreak havoc in their lives, in their children's lives? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about the kids. Like, when they grow up, things and memories that they're going to have of their childhood, and like being harassed shouldn't be one of them. Like, as children, they should just be innocent in any situation and shouldn't have to be drugged into anything like that. And also, anything private that someone doesn't bring to social media, if it's not harming nobody, it's none of your business. And why would you try to bring it out? Like, I just cannot stand people like that. Like, I just can't. I just can't. But yeah, and then sometimes when I look at stuff like that, like even on TikTok and stuff, there's a lot of people who will like say their opinions or talk about content creators and things like that or whatever, for views, for money, you know, whatever. Like I said, whatever floats your boat. But my thing is, y'all don't be scared. Nobody be scared. I just be confused. Like, no, but not one person. This little girl is irritating me. Not one person be scared of like the consequences. I mean, maybe they feel safe. Maybe they like, I don't go outside. I don't do this and that. I don't travel because a bit broke. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're like, I'm a broke project hoe. I don't go. I don't travel. All I do is sit up in my house on Section 8, get food stamps. You know what I'm saying? I don't even clean shit. I eat, it's my little snack that I throws it on the floor, and then I get on the YouTube and I'm mad. Like, girl, did you wash your face today? Did you wash your ass? Did you brush your teeth before you came on here talking shit? Like, I just can't stand it. I just can't. Like, it's just different ways you do shit. And then the motherfuckers who try to like talk shit and then hide their hand and act like it's like not them talking shit. Like, bitch, we all grown here, okay? You cannot be someone who's like a troll online and feel like you're neutral. You're not. Okay, I just want to let you know, just in case you was confused, in case you was lost and you stumbled upon this live. You are not. You're not different. You're the same. You're the same boat, the same categories. All these other motherfuckers out here calling CPS and doing the most and doing backflips over some shit, a motherfucker they don't even know. They haven't met a day in their life. It's bothering them. Just looking at them online, living their life is bothering them so deeply that they have to resort to so much hatefulness. Like I said, to innocent children at that. Like, what? So when the other ones try to, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. Or, oh, I'm not going to dox them. Or I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to show that. Like, girl, it doesn't make you any less of a troll. Okay, you may have, like I said, there's lines. You may have that line, that boundary, set in motion. But y'all just don't y'all don't be clutching y'all pearls and scared of some of the stuff y'all be saying. I don't know. Maybe that's me. Maybe I need to mind my business because I'd be confused for y'all. I'd be lost. But I feel like some people haven't been put in a place enough, like in person. I don't feel like they've been put in a place enough in person to like you know how sometimes, hell, moms, the government, whenever, people will always take that one person and try to like make them an example. And I feel like we haven't got that yet. Like, nobody has caught that one reactor out and put, like, you know what I'm saying? Or like went live on a bit. Like, nobody has done that yet. Like, girl, I can't wait because some of these motherfuckers, they need a reality check. For real, for real. And then, God forbid, you turn the camera on to them. Like, that's why y'all really mad. Drag the fuck out of Liv. She still did that. Maybe she cut her points off. Not her points off. I'm dead. I'm trying again. What? I was dragged into something? Girl, this how I know Honey is so unbothered. I didn't even know. I ain't even know, Kim. I'm sad for that girl. If she's still over there talking shit, I am sad for that girl. It's Christmas. Like, oh, I keep forgetting. Never mind. Let me not go there. I'm just saying it's Christmas, and there's things that we gotta think about right now that are more important, like our kids, and you know what I'm saying, them having good holidays, good presents, good things like that. Like I would think that would be the mindset, or you know, maybe that's all I'm saying. I hope I wasn't dragged into anything, because I be, you know what I'm saying, I just be over here momming some things some people can't do, but you know, like they had a chance. They could have, you know, they could have ran with that. But we're not gonna go into that category. Okay. We get deep into that category and it's hard to get out. It's like slime or like putty or like it's like sinking sand. Like everything around that person sinks down and you know, like it just don't it's like tar. It's like tar, honey, and I don't have time to roll in tar with another grown ass motherfucker. Okay. Yes, Rhea is. She does too much. Okay. Yeah. So it's $8.90. Yeah, it's $9. $8.97. Yeah, it's not bad at all, especially because you get this big. Girl, yes. Yes, please ring the doorbell and your way in. I'm on live.
I know, but why does our freaky ass trying to open the cage?
She's trying to open the cage.
I walk in and she over here, she yanking at the door handle, trying to open it up to get to him.
That's what she did when he was in the other cage. She opened it and let him out. Huh?
She freaky as hell.
Designers and Heat, y'all. We're not trying to do another puppy session. Okay, we're not trying to do. So, Designers and Heat, but she's out of the kennel, and she's really, honestly, I've been letting her stay out. Not like all night. We switched them, but I'm saying like at nighttime she stays out. But she can open one of those cages, like literally open it. She knows how to open it. So he's in the cage she can't open. But yeah, too much. I'm about to get her fixed. Yeah, my place out here disrespect the elders. Oh no. See, but some of the elders be disrespecting us first. I can't even feel bad. I can't even feel bad. Like, listen, where's my little, let me get my little teacup. Hold on, y'all. This me sipping my tea because I can't. Girl, Aladdin came out He back. Anyway, this is me sipping my tea. You see how that's classy? Classy. Because one thing about it, a certain elder don't know how to just mind her business. And she wouldn't be talked about. That's it. That's all. Like, you can't even feel bad for someone who brings it upon themselves. You bring in the drama. Bring in the drama. Readily bring in the drama. Like, and this is something that they live for. They love it. They love to go back and forth. They love to make a big scene. They love to get themselves involved because they never, like, again, never met nobody a day in their life. Never been around nobody. Don't even know, you know what I'm saying, like, anything for real about the person minus what they put on online. Like, you can't physically hate or have a problem with somebody you've never met, like, but you gonna have a whole channel dedicated to talk shit about somebody else in their situation. Like I said, do you get your money, boo? But like, you can't be mad when we're fucking ready to tussle. That's one thing I could say makes sense. All the other random stray shit where she be just grabbing motherfuckers out, like they be minding their business like me, minding their business, and then you just be grabbing them and pulling them into the drama. That's the weird shit. But when others are coming for you, that's where I expect you to be. I expect you to be over there in them streets, okay? Because you got a lot to prove to them. To them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot to prove to them. So, that's just my take on it. It was, how many issues? Chrissy said, Michelle will not side with you. Oh shit! Damn! That's the face you gotta make. Like, whoo, shit. Hey, I'm gonna have to go look. But either way, I still don't see me feeling bad. I'm gonna keep it a fuck with y'all. Like, I don't see me being sad or like, you know, like, you brought yourself into this world. You can't take yourself out. No. You know, our mamas be like, we brought you this world to take you out. No, honey. Once you're here, everything's fair game. And she got grown kids, right? So even her kids are fair game. Everybody's fair game. Don't let them find out something. It's going to be all over the YouTube streets because you didn't put yourself, your family, your business. Everybody is vulnerable because of what you decided to do. We just get on here and try to be positive and show our family life. We don't like say, hey, drama, come look, come see this, do this, talk about this, like pinpoint this, call CPS Tuesday at 1 p.m. Like, we don't do that. Like, here's my address, put it out for the world to see, harass my children. Like, we don't do that. But like, when you talk about drama and other people's situations and business, you bring that on yourself. Like, I can't. And you know, I don't fuck with roly poly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with that bitch. But I'm telling y'all, I can't feel bad. Like, it actually makes me chuckle a little bit. Okay. It actually makes me giggle, but I'm gonna keep it to myself because I haven't seen what was said. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna go see after we ain't nothing in this cup. After we leave here, okay? They definitely need dick in their life. They want to look. You want to play them games? What? Let's play them games. That's how I feel. Everybody's fair game. Let's do it. About women and children. Exactly. If you keep your mouth shut, nobody would even know who you are. Nobody would even know your mother. Nobody would know. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. We would have no idea what she looked like, what your voice sound like, where you live, what your housing situation is like. You know what I'm saying? Who you lay down with. We wouldn't know none of that. I'm just a bystander. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why you decided to come and talk about drama and, you know what I'm saying, make drama, make problems for people. I have no idea. But just know that when you have that, you can't come on here crying, woe is me, oh my God, now somebody's talking about me. Like, how does that doesn't even look right. That don't even sound right. Like, that makes no sense to me. The last time a motherfucker came on here crying about some shit, it didn't make no sense. Like, it just logically, I just be feeling like people just don't be having the sense. Like, where's the sense, especially at y'all big age? Where is the sense at? Like, you cannot, that would be me personally. I could be sad and upset and mad because somebody had doxed me or whatever. But if I called for them, like, you sent for them, like, what? We are literally victims because we're not sending for nobody. Like, I can't feel bad. I can't. I just can't. It's not in me. Girl, it's not in me, honey. But you also know how disrespectful Large March is. React on it. I mean, she be talking shit. She be talking shit. That's all I'm gonna say. She be talking shit. She don't react fully on, like, just, you know what I'm saying, just her. I feel like she more so reacts more on Jazz, but she be talking shit. Like, homegirl be catching strays. They be in the comments tearing her ass up. Homegirl be catching strays. So I can't. I would be fake if I sat here and was like, oh my God, why was she, like, I can't. Fuck both of them. I'm just kidding. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Fuck it. Let them argue all day long. This area is called digital magazines. It's around forever. This is information. Yes. No, you're right, Wayne. You're right. You're honestly right. It's like a lot of the stuff that I see now, it's like this stuff is as old as time. Like, we've been doing this. The newspapers, the magazines, the CNNs, the news. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't as, I feel like it's messier because of the fact that anybody can do it. So you don't even got to have, you know what I'm saying, the skill sets, clearly, to do this. Like, anyone can do it, right? So when you put anyone, and then you put hungry people who, some of them may come from nothing, as you can tell by the way they talk, the way that they hold themselves, the way that they even put out information. A lot of them ain't had no home training. A lot of them just trifling. We're just going to put it there, okay? So with a trifling mindset, imagine a reporter with a trifling mindset. We're not used to seeing that, right? We're used to them being polished, professional, coming on, getting the news. You read the news, like, you know what I'm saying? This is what happened, but it's not my opinion. This is what happened. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I seen a duck get hit by a car, you know, and I'm like, oh, that duck got hit by the car. Y'all, look at this duck. It was 1 p.m. on a Sunday, and the duck walked across the street, and the tire turned ever so slightly and rolled up over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are facts. But if I was like, this drunk bitch duck, or even if I didn't cuss the duck, if I was like, this old, she got this duck has always been a duck, okay? This duck, her lashes is half dead. Like, y'all seen her lashes, the way she put her lashes on. The duck then lost about 5 ugly ducklings, okay? The duck then lost all 5 of them. Like, they gone, they missing. We don't know where. Somebody find out where the ducklings is at. Now, after that, they gonna go in and talk about, and then the duck baby daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just be too much for people that you don't know. Now, if you've had an altercation, you have an issue with somebody and you want to tussle, that's cool and that's dandy and that's your prerogative. But when it be like people you don't know and they just be going in, it's just crazy. It's weird. It gives weird vibes. Like, and they be angry, some of them. Like, it just gives weird and strange. I ain't got time. In my opinion, Liv is wrong. She doesn't even talk about her. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't watched it, so I'll go look and see, and then I'll write you and see if I change my mind, but I doubt it. I'm being petty today. I doubt it, but You know what I'm saying? She could be, two things could be right. She could be wrong. Okay. She probably is. 9 times out of 10, she probably is wrong. But what I'm saying is the other one, the reactor, can't get mad at anything that's said about her life, her family, anything. Like nothing. Not a thing. Like, I don't care if they said your wig is ugly and tilted to the side. It don't matter what they said. You can't get mad about nothing when you put yourself in that. You know what I'm saying? You've dug yourself deep within the creases of this world, and whatever it gets back to you, it gets back to you. Whatever happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? So two things could be true at the same time. She could be wrong, and homegirl could be wrong. They all wrong. Everybody wrong, because mind your business and don't talk about people's dead parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not right. But I don't feel bad. That's all I'm saying. She does really bad. She is moving. I'm dead. That's what I think it is, because y'all said I was mentioned. I hope not, because if so, that's obviously it's time to, you know what I'm saying, get her a little coin. Because the thing is, Christmas, you should have done this last month, boo boo. You should have done all this last month if that's the case, because then you would have got that check for Christmas. But you do all this now for January's check. I'm confused. I'm lost. Like, damn. I know I'm on live though. I know he's on the ladder putting the lights on. Girl, get out. Slide it. That's crazy. Wait, what's your tiny ass shorts? As soon as they get home, they begin undressed, quick and in a hurry. Throw a bonnet on real fast. Like, girl, go sit down. Just reacting on the videos and stop digging. Exactly. The clownery is her teaming up with some of the docs. What? Hold on. The clownery is her teaming up with some that doxed and harassed her. No. Of course, Kim. So let me get this. Hold on. Let me get this right. So you're saying, yeah, she was basically saying you team up and take. Oh yeah, no. No, that's not. We're not doing this ads. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're not doing that. Yeah, that's not happening. Just like Chris said, absolutely the fuck not. That's not happening. Girl. She seems to have got all of the dirt from someone harassing. That's crazy. The fact that they was even able to contact her, to hold her ear and have a whole conversation with her, like, and you don't even know her. You don't know them from a can of paint, but you was pressed to go, and so she didn't even dig up the information on her own. She has somebody who has been doing the same things that old girl is doing to her, or was doing to her, whatever the case may be in the past. It don't matter. Reactor. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna team up with a reactor to try to get some tea on a reactor, to then run your mouth about said reactor. Then she told you that she teamed up with the other reactor? Girl. See, this is why I be just, I like going live and y'all telling me the tea, because I can't. I can't even stay long to grasp the whole concept of like what the fuck is going on, because that's fucking crazy. That's hilarious. Not some listen to for I'm dead. Oh wow. Why was it that serious though? Because like you said, Kim, she don't really be talking about her like that. So why was it that serious that she had to do all that? Like, what exactly? Did she wake up and was like, you know what? is wrong with her. Something is really wrong with her. Oh, okay, the doctor told us. Okay. Doctor. What? Now we have a common enemy. They the same. They all the same. Let's just keep it there. Okay. But see, this is what I'll be talking about, where people just don't care what they look like. They get on here any type of way, do anything with themselves, with their integrity. Like, this the face. This the face, honey. That's really, really messy and uncalled for. It's like you can't get under our skin. So now you going. I almost said something. I'm gonna just. I'm a hush. Because I'm not loyal to none of these bitches. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna say something mean, but I'm a hush because I feel like she Reactor caught a stray, because that just don't make no sense. Like, what exactly was the purpose? Like, what triggered it? What angered you? Like, she talked about, hey. Yeah, Pamela. Kenyatta told me that, and this is what I said. I said I can't feel bad. I can't feel bad about that, because of all the, like, y'all have to understand how long this Reactor has been on here and how much she has said. You feel what I'm saying? And then try to take back and it said it and not said and it said, like, we not, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, I personally wouldn't do that. You feel me? But I can't feel bad that somebody else did it to her. Like, that doesn't make me I don't feel like, oh, you know, like, I don't feel like I want to go and kumbaya and hold hands and tell her everything's gonna be okay, and like you know, like, I just don't care. And it's hard for me to, like, sympathize with her, on her side, because I'm seeing all sides. Like, I hate when reactors get on here and then they be like, oh my god, what was me, someone's following me, or someone is sending me threats, and someone is harassing me, and someone is saying this and that about my family, you know, oh my god, my kids. And like, what? After you've done that to somebody else, like, I just, you know what I'm saying, it just doesn't, logically, it just don't make sense. So I can't feel bad about that. Like, I'm not like gasping, but like I told Kim, I think that both things could be wrong at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't fuck with them, we don't fuck with her, but what she did was wrong, and what they do sometimes is wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's lines that be crossed sometimes that we just don't fuck with. But the reason that it's wrong, what old girl did, is because we let them be. Like, what's the point? That's why I don't understand. It's like, did she say something that triggered her to do that? Like, what exactly was the point? What was the reason? In my Cardi B voice, what was the reason? I think that's what it is. She's obviously going through something personal and woke up with your girl. She need to be put on meds. Somebody need to her mama need to just call. What you do? Can't you call somebody to come get somebody and put them in a straitjacket? Isn't there a way that you could get this shit handled by tomorrow? Like, I just don't understand. It's like, girl, she be so unhinged for no reason. Let's go. Didn't call CPS on her. No, they just talk shit. Wait, who? Wait, hold on. Who Jessica you talking about? Jessica and who's Jessica? I think she thought the Reactor called CPS on her. Oh, just now? Oh, you were talking to Jessica Lynn. The one she was getting her info from is the one that called CPS. No. So why did she pick and not anyone else on this day worse? That's what I'm saying. How you team up with the one who did the mess to then attack the other. That's why I said we just let them be. Like the ones who don't go over the line too much, we just let them be. Like we just let them be, and they do what they do. But it's like unspoken that there's no type of, like, it's not like we're friends. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting down eating lunch with you. I'm not kikiing over a bonfire. Honey, we're not FaceTiming, talking, texting. You probably couldn't even get me through email. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of relationship that that I'll have with people who talk shit about my family or talk shit about me or talk shit about anything that I got going on, because I didn't send for you and I don't know why you here, and I'm not going to have a conversation about why. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit and try to, oh, why don't you like me? Like, I'm not going to do that. So it's fuck you. Like, it's always going to be fuck you. If you've ever said anything about my husband, my family, my finances, like anything to do with Ming, if Ming in any way came out your mouth and it wasn't in a positive format, it's fuck you. So I just don't understand what made her extra fuck you, you know, like without her way to have conversations with obviously the other enemies, because I'm not the common enemy. Girl, y'all all enemies, everybody enemy. Like, if you talking shit, you an enemy, honey. It's up. When I see you, it's up. So like, what? She confusing them. They lost. They probably think they friends and shit now. Like, she's stupid. Maybe she need a friend. Maybe she needs somebody to talk to, an ear to lean on. You know what I'm saying? Someone to confide in. And she felt like this was it. I don't know. Wait, what? Where she get cash to sue, but not to get her kids back? Stop it. She's not going. I've already talked to her teacher.
So why?
She just doesn't want to.
I'm confused.
I'm still on live though. She's talking about her classmate. She just doesn't want to go. So, oh well, she's gonna sit there with the principal. She's still going to school.
She's gonna go out there.
She's trying to say, oh, I can stay home and I don't have to go. Like, no, you're going to school, you're going to sit there because they probably gonna give her busy work and she's gonna be doing work instead of going and having fun. But she's saying she wouldn't have fun anyway, so it don't even matter. That's that thing. That's that thing. That order. The thing is on the order. Yes. I'm about to be off in a minute. Girl, gotta feed these kids in a second, but
I gotta go buy a connector for the light.
Okay. So basically, y'all need right. There is no way I would ever interact with anyone who put me or mine in harm's way. Period. Okay. Like strangers at that. I mean, just like Chrissy said, she cool with the OG Reactor. Just the legal listed. She wants to see birds from dead. They're saying, we have got her visitation taken away. I must see. So she just crashing out. So that's what's going on. That's what it is. That's what it is, Kim. She's crashing out. So she's just mad at the world. So everybody's, oh shit, oh Lord. So now, to get the heat up off of whatever the fuck going on over there. Now, here goes the tornado. Like, girl. And the fact that people be feeding into that shit. Like, just, man, it's been how many years of this same old shit? Like, girl, I don't know if she think we stupid or what. Like, it's not hard to understand what the fuck going on. Like, you literally obviously are trying to throw off the scent of what the fuck you got happening or going on. And then I did hear that she said she was going to leave YouTube. So, like, why are you doing all this? Like, it's just weird. I don't know, y'all. It's just weird. I think I outgrew this shit because this shit is just stupid to me. Like, what? What exactly would make you do that? Like, wake up, like, you know what? Fuck her. I'm gonna say this, and that. Girl, we pay them dust. Okay? We pay them dust. Honestly. Like, if you ain't got nothing nice to say about me and mine, we pay you dust. There's just no point in going back and forth and trying to have, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's human. Everybody has skeletons. Everybody has shit going on. Everybody is hurting in some way or something where you could use and you know, use their vulnerability and attack them, hurt them, harm them, whatever. Like, everyone has that going on. Like, it doesn't make you a better person by you doing that to somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the one reason why, like, I always say that they should, like, Reactor should get a taste of their own medicine, where people are diving into their lives and figuring out stuff and talking shit like they do us. But I wouldn't be the one doing it, because it takes a morally ill person, someone who just doesn't give a fuck about shit, to even stoop that level, you know what I'm saying, with someone who you don't even know. Like, it just doesn't make any sense unless they literally are coming for you, physically coming for you, will not stop harassing you. You have to come on here and be like, you know what? Look, listen, bitch. Okay, because you coming for me. But for me to just randomly, like, what, you really have to be like mentally ill, like, for real, like, you really do. You have to love drama, want consumed in it. Like, it's an illness. Like, it's really, she needs to be on something. She needs to be on something. Someone needs to be, like, watching and making sure everything's straight. Because what the fuck? The fuck going on? Y'all wanted to be her friend, and Gerard didn't want her, so she lost her. My girl lost it. Hold on, I hear talking. I can't see shit out there. What the fuck he doing? What the fuck he talking to? Do I hear talking? I know how I am at this damn window. I can't see shit. I'm mad. He probably can see me. Fuck. I'm gonna check the camera. Hold on, y'all. This is how deep in my business I be, okay? How deep in my own business I be. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how could I ever be this deep in someone else's business? Like, what? Hold on. Who are you talking to? Uh-oh. He's not talking to nobody. I think he's playing something on his phone. I was about to say, who's talking to us? What are we talking about? Not their back. Told her she looks sick. I'm dead. She lose again. Right, like, she needs a evaluation. Don't get in the drama. It's too much, and I'm so sick. Oh, girl, I'm not. I am not, honey. I am not. What's going around is she signed her resume for share property with her mom somewhere. Huh? Oh, you know, that just pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That literally, if that's what the fuck she did, signed her rights off voluntarily, that should just piss me the fuck off. That shit just made me so fucking mad, because that's exactly what my dad did to me. And I was 8, and her kids are around those ages. And they will forever remember that. They will forever know what happened. Even if they don't know deep, like, I didn't know deep details or nothing like that. All I had to know was that he signed off his rights to me when I was 8 years old. Okay? That's all I had to know. That's it. That's all. And even when I was 18, I tried to, like, you know what I'm saying, have some type of relationship with him. And, like, I invited him to my graduation because my mom was pissing me off. I really was trying to get back at her. Like, honestly, I was being petty. I was young, clearly teenager, stupid shit. But I had moved out when I was 17, and she said she wanted to come to my graduation because I was living with Uriah. And so I was like, well, I need a parent. Let me find a parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, where is my parent? Okay. So I reached out to him, and his twin sister came, and it was like a big thing. Like, my mom ended up coming, and she flipped out, and yeah, it was a whole big ass thing, right? But he signed off rights to me at eight. I didn't see him again until I was 18, which means that was 10 years, whole decade, right? I seen him sporadically, like once a year type things from 18 to 23, maybe like once a year. So maybe like four times. And then he met Mimi once or twice. She was a baby, right? But once I had Mimi and I looked at her and I realized, like, it's like it hit me again. Like when I had her and I looked at her and I realized what that means. Like when you sign off your rights to your child, what that really deep, like the deep inner emotional part of that. I don't think I ever looked at it like that until I was a mother. So when I was 22, was around the time that I started like look at this shit like So by the time I was like 23, 24, it was just like you know what I'm saying? I still have a relationship with his kids, with my siblings from him. Y'all seen them, they've come visited, they stay with us and visited and stuff, and from Philly. But him, God, girl, no. I tried, and I probably gave mixed signals for a really long time because I don't think he really understood how fucked up it was. Like the thing about it for me was like he didn't like own up to, like, it wasn't like oh my God, I'm so sorry, like I wasn't there for you, like we never had that type of like moment. Like you literally like threw me to the side and had more kids. I'm the oldest on both sides, right? I'm your first baby. Like that's like, I'm not saying that their connections shouldn't be strong. I'm saying like your first baby, like when you're a baby, like when I was 3 is when my mom moved, and we moved to Texas, and we was going back and forth from Texas. My mom met my stepdad in Texas. So I've lived in Texas on and off my whole life. And we would move back and forth from Philly to Texas, Philly to Texas, Philly to Texas. So when I was 3 is when he really stopped kind of seeing me a lot. And then when I was 8, we came back. My mom had already married my stepdad, and then they had my sister Rhea, and Rhea was like 2 or 1.5 or something like that. And I remember it was me, Rhea, my dad, which is my stepdad, I call my dad, my mom, and then we went there. And I remember being there. I remember this vividly. I remember being there. I remember him watching football. I remember like sitting on his lap talking to me because he ain't seen me in a minute because my dad was in the military, right? So we was all over the place. And my mom knew, I think we were about to go to Alaska. So she knew we were about to like move far and like really wasn't about to be visiting Philly or nothing like that. So it's like, if you gonna do it, do it. And it was the same fucking situation. That's what he claims, right? He claims that if he didn't sign off his rights to me, that my mom would have put him in jail because he owed so much child support. So in order to get the child support up off him and to not go to jail, okay, he signed off his rights to me at 8 years old. That's the most fucked up. Like, what? I be talking to you about this shit all the time because I'm like, how does that make sense? I'm going to jail. You're not taking my rights to. And first of all, that's a man, right? But I birthed these children, okay? I created these children in my womb. I felt them move, like everything. I was there from day one. The day that they took their first breath, I was there from day one. My kids ain't never been in no daycare. They've always been underneath me. The only time they've ever been away from me is when they go to school now. The oldest 2. The other one ain't never been away from me. Like, I'm always here, like all the time. We barely go anywhere because I just be feeling bad about leaving my kids. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going somewhere, I'm usually taking them with me to go and have little staycations or little vacations or whatever, because I be feeling so bad about it, as well as I don't trust everybody with my kids, right? And also I have 3 of them. So it's like, like that's a lot of kids to be like, oh, I'm gone for a month or I'm gone for a week or whatever the case may be. But a man, it's fucked up for a man to do it, but it's even worse for a woman to do it, because how the fuck can you carry? I be trying to understand him and his logic. Like, how can you have a child that you love so much? Stop seeing out of sight, out of mind, right? Stop seeing all that stuff. Stop calling you. I remember these things about him, and that like would pop up. Like, I feel like he thinks my mom told me, but I remember the shit. So her kids are gonna remember the shit that she does and hasn't done, or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, for a future reference. They're gonna remember all of this shit and start piecing this shit together. Even if they don't do it, maybe they'll be happy and you'll be like, oh, everything is cool and great. You have a great relationship with them when they first, become adults. But once they start getting into their own family life, get married, things like that, I'm telling you right now, them little girls is gonna resent the fuck out of you. Like, that's the most dumbest, stupidest, fucking mind-blowing thing I could ever fucking think of. I hope and pray that she did not fucking do that shit. Sign off her rights to those children. She will never get her rights back. Never. It'll be like they're not hers. The other woman can then go and adopt her children and make that they're already a family, but make that official. That's what my dad did. Girl, when my biological father signed off rights to me, my dad adopted me. I asked him, though. That's one thing about it. I said, when I started going to school, I started writing my name as his last name, because everybody in the household, my mom had got married, she had a baby, everybody's name was his last name. Everybody's, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only one with a different last name. So I'm like, how you spell it? Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm 6. Wait a minute. How you spell it? I'm listening to my mom on the phone. She like, my name is da-da-da, saying and spelling it out. I'm listening, writing it down. I learned the name, went to school, and stopped writing my last name, my real last name, and started writing his last name. Yeah, like the teachers had a call and was like, we can't get her to stop. She can't do this. Mom was like, why don't you just let her do it? And they was like, no, she can't do that. She needs to learn how to write her name, da-da-da. Fast forward, I asked my dad if I could call him dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I initiated that because I craved the father. Like, I craved to have that other parent. He was the parent in the household taking care of me. So I'm like, why is he not my dad? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things. Then you start looking at yourself. Woo! I don't want to cry. Oh my God. Then you start looking at yourself. And you're like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Oh, girl, that's fucked up. If she did that shit, oh my God, that shit just pissed me off. That shit just made me want to smack the shit out of her. Like, for real. She already on the list, bitch. But that shit right there, oh my God. Like, I cannot. Like, you start really, like, as a child being like, what? Why don't I have a dad? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And then I'm seeing, my mom, she's married. They're having kids. I have 3 little sisters from that side. So, I'm the oldest, and I'm just like watching, and you know what I'm saying? And trying to like understand, and like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing him. He's always there. Like, from, unless the military made him go away, because sometimes he did leave for like a year one time. He went to war. Uriah did too, but as a child, it was like, oh wow, like, but always there, you know what I'm saying? Any father thing I need, he was there. Thank God. I can imagine having a single mother who didn't have that support and didn't have, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have that. Like, I didn't see that. I wouldn't have seen it. I wouldn't have known what a father was. You feel what I'm saying? That's like, on my mom's side, my grandmother wasn't married or anything like that. So I never knew what a grandfather was until my mom married my dad. And then I seen his family, his side. And that's why I go hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? For them. And I like, it's serious. Like, when my grandfather died, that was like the worst thing ever, because I'm like that's my grandfather. That's all I had. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what's even crazier is that my biological dad called me. My grandfather had died, and my biological father called me, because he would call me, like, at that time, I think he was calling me like once every 6 months or something. Like he would just always call me once every 6 months or something like that, just to check on me and see what I was doing or what was going on or whatever. But like, mind you, my kids don't know who you are. Like, we don't see you. You don't come visit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Doing the same shit you did as a child to me, you're doing as an adult. Like, what's your purpose of being here? So, or just being, not even being here because he's not here physically, but being in, like, I just didn't even want to be reminded of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, it just started to be like, I just started to resent him. And I did, like I said, I got older. By the time that started, I was like 23, 24. And then it started getting worse as I got closer to my 30s. Like, I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, so he called and he was like, his dad died, right? But my grandfather had just died, right? It was weird. It was really weird. So my biological grandfather died and my grandfather died at the same time. And then their funeral was the same time. And so he was calling me to tell me, but I didn't know what you expected from me. Because number one, even if my grandfather hadn't died, I still wasn't going to a funeral. I don't know him. I don't know y'all. I don't know nothing about the situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know nothing. So why would I go? You know, like, so I just said, the only thing I said was like, I feel so bad. Like, I'm sorry that you were going through that. Like, I'm sorry for you. Like, I don't know what else, you know, like, I don't know what I was supposed to say. So then it becomes, you're distant from that family. Not my siblings, like I said. My siblings, I love my siblings. I try to be more present with them and like talk to them more because, of course, like I said, I'm the oldest, but we are older, we have lives and stuff like that. But I be trying to be like, you know, like still be a sister to them and stuff like that, because it's not their fault. Nothing that our dad did is their fault. Like, I can't blame them. I know people who literally don't fuck with the whole family, and it's like, I can't do that. But when it comes to like grandfather, like, he wasn't even in his life. Why would it, like, what? No, like, anyway. So that was kind of mind-blowing to me, because I was like, what the hell? And then, like I said, it just, like, we didn't see him. My kids don't know him. They don't know nothing about him. They wouldn't even know what to call him. Okay? Like, I don't even call him dad. I call him Marcel. I don't even know if he knows that, because I just don't call him nothing when it comes to him being around me. So imagine your kids calling you by your first name, because they don't even know you. Okay? Like, it's just so much deeper than what the fuck she be thinking about, like, in the present time, like, right now. Like, it's so much deeper shit. Like, it's gonna fuck them up mentally. It's really gonna fuck them up. And, like, it could, like, for me, I feel like because I had such loving family around me, I was okay. But it's still, you still have those little thoughts, because obviously you're a child. You don't know what the fuck going on or why, you know, and still there's no reason. So back then I thought maybe there was a reason. Why? What's the reason? Now as an adult, I know there is no reason. I don't give a fuck about the reason. I don't care if you had to go to jail for 10 years. Like, I don't care. I would have went on the run rather than to sign off my rights to my child. I just would have. I couldn't think of being away from my child and never being able to see her again. Someone taking her and it just being like, I have no access to her. I can't call her school. I can't see how she's doing. They could really just be like, fuck you, and not answer the phone no more. Like, what? What happens then? 10 years then pass. You haven't seen your kid. Girl, what? Your child. You haven't seen your child in 10 years. 10 years? Like, imagine you changed his baby diaper. You was there. You fed them. Like, you literally, like, some. I think she breastfed some. Like, what? I just can't imagine. I can't imagine that. And I hope that that's not true, because that's really, really fucked up. Sorry, y'all. We went down a little emotional rabbit hole, but that shit right there, I definitely miss. Or not miss. I was reading Donovan's thing, but I resent him. What happened, Donovan? Right. My dad, they don't understand that we go through the crying times are broken. Right. Because it's like, it's just not fair. It's fucked up. It's like, you're just so selfish. You're the most selfish human being on the fucking planet. Like, there's nothing that can keep me away from my kids. There's just nothing. There's nothing and nobody. Like, I probably would have already went to jail. Child support probably wouldn't even have been the reason. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me and my kids. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Like, girl, I'm going to jail for all types of things before I'm going to jail for child support because it wouldn't even got to child support yet. Like, huh? Do you hear me? Like, don't play with me and my kids. I just don't understand how. And even if it gets to that point, like, what? You reap what you sow. You built this family. You did whatever you did. The family broke up. Everything happened. You know, like I said, he wasn't an angel, whatever. Everything happened how it happened. Your kids are now in a broken home, technically. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, now you just have to make do with what it is and do better for them. So if they're telling you you have to pay this, you have to do that, you do what the fuck you need to do to see your kids. Like, what? It just don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. I just don't understand it. People who have literally created life themselves. Like, these are your kids. Like, they came from you. These aren't some kids that somebody just randomly dropped on the doorstep. And was like, you're going to take care of them. Like, and you might not love them or whatever. And you might be like, oh, okay, they're kids. I'm going to take care of them. Like, no, honey, these are your physical children. They're not adopted children. They're not stepchildren. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are your physical children. And like, how do you treat your children like that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, what? And then the fact that at the beginning, wasn't it a time where it was like, she wasn't getting her kids at all for like a long time? Like, the depressed feeling I would be in as a mother during that time. And then to then turn around and then sign your rights off. I'm praying that's not what happened. Because, until somebody says it directly, a parent to them kids directly says that, there's nothing that, like, other people can say whatever they want to say. So I'm just hoping and praying that's not it, because that's the most disgusting thing a person could do, I feel like, besides actually touching their children, is just throwing them, discarding them like trash. Like, that shit is just trifling. Oh no, I'm not blaming him. I'm definitely not blaming him. The thing is, he can request whatever. I will request it. You feel what I'm saying? I would have requested it. I would have gone, you need to sign your rights over. But once you do it, you dumb bitch. You feel what I'm saying? You dumb, dirty ass dog. Girl, that's shit. That's what my mom did. She cussed him out. Cussed him clean out. She was so nice. Oh, you're gonna sign your rights? Okay. Yeah, like, you won't have to worry about child support. You're not going to jail. Like, yeah, just sign your rights. You don't see her anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just sign your rights. Like, I remember when I was little, him calling. I remember him calling and it being like Christmas or birthdays, things like that. And him being like, oh, what you want? Oh, what you want? Da-da-da-da. And I'd be like, oh, I want this. Da-da-da-da. Well, whatever. My mom would let him, get the one big gift that I want. So then I'm like, oh, my daddy gave me this, like my mom never talked bad about my dad. Like, she just never did. It just was like, he just disappeared. Like, I knew what was going on because they said it, but as a child, logically, I didn't understand it, but I was aware of, like, what was happening and that my dad was adopting me and stuff like that. Like, I was understanding of that, but then I wasn't, because I'm not an adult. I don't know what's going on. But she never talked bad about him though, but I just saw the shit. So when I was little and I'd be like, like I said, this is what I want for my birthday or Christmas or whatever. And she would be like, okay. So she wouldn't get it. And she would, he would be like, oh, I'm going to get it. I'm going to send it. Never send it. I would be waiting. Never send it. You feel what I'm saying? So then my mom would end up waiting for the very, very, very last minute and then buying it and, whatever. But it's like, even if financially you can't be there, you could still be there emotionally. You could be calling all the time. You could just let me know you love me. Let me know you're there. Let me know I'm thinking, that you're thinking about me and that you wish that I was by you. Like, whatever it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a child, you just need that validation because you don't understand. You don't know. You just don't know. And it's just fucked up how adults really be selfish and they don't get it. Like, and I'm just speaking from a child who went through that. Like, that's fucked up. She already mentioned it's a possibility she will never have them in her care permanently again. And she's okay with that because she will get them when they're older. Ooh, child. My stomach hurt now. I'm disgusted. My husband is in the army now. It is so hard at times. Yeah, it definitely can be. The army, as well as it being stress on the soldier, like the PTSD, honey, that I be dealing with this ninja. Okay, but it also be stressful on the family and the ones who love the soldier. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to either they go away for long periods of time, or you just have to deal with the emotional side of like this the person as a whole, because soldiers are soldiers. Yeah, they strong, like men are strong, but it's like like they just go through a lot. Yes, baby. Dad and I don't get along because he doesn't support me. He told me he was looking for a foster home for me to go to. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that, Donovan. See, that's what I'm talking about. Selfish. Like, you lay down and have this child, you take care of the child. Period. Okay? You take it. And then now the people who are selfless are the ones who cannot take care of their child. They cannot. They don't have more children. They can't take care of the child that they have. So they want to give them to someone who can take care of the child. That's a total different situation. That's someone who, the type of pain and the type of love you have to have for your child to be able to do that, to physically let them go, knowing that they'll be able to have a better life, better opportunities, you know what I'm saying, taken care of and have everything that they need, food-wise, clothing-wise, just flourish in general without you being present because you know that you are hindering them in some way. That's a different type of you know what I'm saying, selfless act. We're not talking about that, okay? Because that's not what's going on here. We're not talking about that, okay? We're talking about the selfish, trifling ass individuals who have more children, you know what I'm saying? And just the older ones just get left in the wind. They just slide on off a memory, like, and then your kids, the siblings don't even get to like have that close knit bond because like you just rob everybody. It's not even just the kids that you've abandoned, it's the kids in the home, like the kids who feel a type of way, like why the fuck then the other kids could resent those kids, like why did she take care of you and not me? Like it's just a lot. And luckily they're not alone in this. They have each other. There's 3 of them. For me, it was just me. You feel what I'm saying? So I felt like I was just the black sheep. Like I was just thrown out. Like, girl, what the fuck? Like, am I not cute enough? What's happening? Like, I don't know. But yeah. So thankfully they'll have each other. They'll be able to talk to each other. And, and just, she better pray. Pray. She better get on her hands and knees and pray. The Lord needs to forgive her. Them kids need to forgive her when they get older. Not now, because they'll forgive their mommy now. They love their mommy. They don't understand. They don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they love their mom. Their kids are so innocent and so precious. Like, the way that they think, their mindset is just different. The structure is set up different. It's just crazy. But some people just aren't meant to be parents. Like, honestly. She's blind. She's about to do a whole girl. I'm not even talking about her. I'm talking about myself. Okay. And if she feels the shoe fit, then that trifling bitch better lace them motherfucking bitches up. Because if that's what the fuck she did, then feel it. If you didn't do it, there's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no point. I just said, like, if you ain't, I hope you did it. So if you can't feel that type of, you know what I'm saying, animosity if you ain't do nothing wrong. But if you did, you dirty porter potty ass bitch, then that's that's on you, okay? I'm not in it. I ain't got shit to do with it. I'm just letting y'all know from experienced abandonee. You feel what I'm saying? I just think it's fucked up. That's all. I have my little opinion about it. I don't give a fuck. I live that shit. That shit's fucked up. Also, abandoned as a child by her own father. So she should feel the same fucking way I feel then. Like, what the fuck? I would never. They'd have to kill me. Girl, they'd have to kill me. They would literally have to kill me, pry my dead body off my children for you to take them from me. There's no way in hell There is no way. I don't give a fuck if me and him broke up tomorrow. There's no, and he knows that. Don't fuck with me. Don't play with me, my kids. I will be nice. Everything will be honky dory. You'll be able to see everything. You can come look at them. You can take them for a little spin. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, have a little weekend, a little week, whatever. But at the end of the day, put some respect on Big Mama. Don't do it. I don't play around with my womb seeds. You feel what I'm saying? Get out of there. Get out of there right now. I don't play around with that. Like, these are mine. Okay? And they're going to have a healthy they're going to have a healthy relationships, healthy childhood. They're going to have all the things that I still had but didn't have at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want them to have that with their biological, like, their whole family. Like, I didn't have that. Like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, get to have that. So I'm blessed and like, I'm listen, I praise my husband every day because he don't have to, just because just because of the way that men think and the way that men are, even though they do have to, technically they still should have to take care of the kids, it's still like, damn, you could have been one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And we was together young. You feel what I'm saying? We got married young. Like, we waited 3 years after we was married to have a baby, but still, we got married young. We committed young. We had kids young. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, he could have easily clocked out. It could have easily been too much for him. Like, shit, y'all seen it, the road we went down, all this shit, that could have clocked him out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all this shit that we went through, and he always still, like, from the sickest he's ever been to the best he's ever been, in all lanes, has always still been there for my kids. Like, what? They've always had daddy and mommy. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you might not have had daddy and mommy as a whole sometimes, but it was only Mimi, but Mimi was too little to even remember that, thank God. So he knew he had time. Not time, but he had to get this shit, get this road, you know what I'm saying, turning and twisting, and get that shit going. So he did what he needed to do, and everything came out great for us. But, like, I know that it's a blessing, and I know that it could have went left. It could have went really, really bad for me and my children, and I could have been, you know, like, it just could have been really bad. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed. But even if things did get bad, I still could never just see myself doing that. And then if he had ever did that, girl, if he had ever did that, oh no, especially knowing that I went through that, child, not deja vu, Lord, it would have been a whole nother situation. My dad hurt me so bad. He said, let me call you back. I'm ready to talk to my family. I'm like, what? I can see your wife. It's not. My mom, they have 2 kids, but you treat me like I'm not part. Exactly. And a lot of men do that. A lot of men just, it's like they lack that empathy. They just don't really understand. And it's fucked up even more when they have, you know, female children, daughters, because it's like, we just want that love. Like, we don't know. You know, like, it's not our fault. You're the one that, we didn't ask to be here. You're the one that had us. So it's like, we just want that love. Like, everybody wants to be a daddy's girl. Like, what? I wish. Like, what are you saying? Everybody wants to be a daddy's girl. So it's like, it's just crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I watch them react just to what they are saying, because some of them would watch the same video we watch and don't speak the truth. No, I feel you, because some people on this platform, it's like smoke and mirrors. Like, you know when you watch them, you like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it is entertaining to watch people say the same things that you're thinking, or you know what I'm saying, or watch it, because some people don't edit things out properly, or they be live and things be, you know what I'm saying? So if you catching some stuff and you seeing some stuff and you thinking some stuff, and then somebody else say some stuff that you thinking, or they got some facts and you like, damn, they really put 2 and 2 together for you. At this point, it's Days of Our Lives, girl. It's the soaps. Okay, at this point, this is entertainment. At this point, this is like, girl, what is she gonna do next? You know what I'm saying? Like, I totally understand that, because everybody loves watching a train wreck. Like, that's just point blank, period. Put it back. Thank you. Okay. Goodbye. Child. Mama. I said a few months ago she wouldn't even buy the kids' school supplies. This is the thing though, like if none of this happened, right? You would be buying school supplies. You'll be buying school supplies. You'll be buying school uniforms, outfits, whatever. You would be doing that, or you know what I'm saying, together, whatever the case may be. So if he's asking for your half or whatever the case, like I don't understand that. Like, what's the point? What's the point? It's like it's to hurt the daddy, but it's not hurting the daddy. It's hurting kids because it's like it's for the kids. It's just for the kids. Just take care of the kids. I just don't understand. Like, I don't give a fuck if you say you need this and that. What you like? I'm getting whatever is needed. What does my child need? Like, let me know what my child needs. What? And I just would never want to be in a situation where I have to know what my child needs. I need to know what my child needs because my child's in the home with me and I know what my child needs. I'm gonna tell you what my child needs, but I digress. Okay, I'm just saying, like, no matter what, wherever my kid is, I'm taking care of my kid because that's my child. Like, I just don't understand it. And I just can't never understand it. I think the way that I grew up in my life, just it won't allow me to understand it. I won't. I just won't. I just can't. Like, there's nothing that nobody can tell me. Oh, she did it because of this. Oh, this is why. Oh, they were gonna. I don't give a fuck. Could not care less. And the kids won't either. The kids will not either. I'm telling you right now. There's nothing you could ever say to justify that. Like, there's nothing. I would never keep my kids from their parents, even if I didn't get child support. I couldn't do that to my kids because they didn't. Exactly. If the parent is trying to be there, there's no reason why the parent can't be there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's on both sides. So if he's doing that shit to her, like, if the parent is trying to be there, that's only hurting the kids. You're only hurting the kids. If the parent is literally visibly trying, you're only hurting the children by saying no, or, oh, you didn't do this, so I'm not going to let you do this. That tit for tat shit, that petty shit. You can't be petty as a parent. You can't, because it's only going to hurt. They don't understand. I don't think people really understand, like, how much it hurts the kids. Like, they may think, oh, they'll be sad for now, or, oh, they won't, have her for right now. Oh, well, they'll get over it. Like, no, they won't. They literally physically won't. And it can literally shape their whole personality. Like, why would you want something negative to shape and mold your child? Like, that's crazy. Because no matter what, they won't be able to get that out their head. If a parent dies, if a parent is not there, is not active, all of that is affecting the child growing up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, imagine when the girls get older and start growing into their bodies and stuff, have their periods, things like that, their first boyfriends, things like that. Like, what? Like, and we're girls. Like, are you crazy? Like, my girls love to go, well, London mainly, loves to go to the nail salon. Daddy can't, I mean, he could, but it's like, dads that have to do that, it's like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's stuff that you bond with your mother with. There's some things that just, it's going to be a void that is just not there. Same with a boy and a dad. Like, if he may play sports or something like that, mom don't really know much about sports. She's trying. She's going to try to be mom and dad. But there's just some things that a man can teach a man. A man can teach a boy. A man can teach a man. There's just some things that a man can teach a man that you cannot as a mother, no matter how hard you try. And you can do the best of your abilities. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's all you can do for your child, is be there and be present and be mom and dad. But there's still things that he's not going to be able to get from the man. You feel what I'm saying? And it's fucked up to like rob your children of that. Like, what? That shit's crazy. Take care of the kids unless they're in her care, but she knows why they aren't in her care. She doesn't deny. I'm trying to manipulate her. Christine, you're my favorite. If everyone keeps feeding the drama, it will. Yeah. Thank you, though. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, honestly, that's it. It's not gonna stop. It's not. It's gonna be the next thing and the next thing and something else and this, that, and the third. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's never gonna stop. It's always gonna be something, because that's what people thrive off of. Like, they love it. I'm convinced they love it. Okay. Accountable for the things she has just lied about. Anything else that she had came on here and just lied about? Why everyone not accountable? Girl, because I don't give a fuck about what the fuck she got going on or what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, the only way that I see it is like, you just gotta see me. Like, if I ever see you in person, you just gotta see me. You feel what I'm saying? And everything else, like online, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You feel what I'm saying? She can run around, say whatever, talk, do a whole show, okay? The whole shebang, glitz and glamour. You feel what I'm saying? Why do you keep taking my lip gloss? It's not funny. Crazy girl. But and you smell minty because you was in my lip gloss. Yeah, like it's nothing really that you can do about it besides, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm on live.
Did my teacher say anything about
I'll let you know once I get off of live. Don't close the door. Keep it open a little bit. Yeah, like, she's just gonna say whatever and do whatever, and that's just that. And I had to learn that because I'm the type of person, you sent for me, I'm coming. What was that? What's happening? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Shit, when I came on this line, y'all was like, she said, da da da. I was like, what? But at the end of the day, it's like people like that, they're just gonna keep eating it up, keep going. Like, it's fun for them. Negativity is something that they love. Like, they just it makes them happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, like, for real. That shit really be like, some people just love it. Like, ooh, it just does something to them. But for me, I can't do it. Like, I can't. It just will stress me out. It will drain me physically, emotionally, all that. I can't do it. She has my lip gloss. Bring it back. When did you come back in here? Bring it to me. Thank you. Yeah. And see how I said when you grow up, as you grow, those things can literally mold your personality. That's exactly, Gypsy. That's exactly what I mean. Because the atmosphere, everything, you're like, kids are sponges. Like, literally, they're like soaking everything up. Anything that's going on, whatever's happening, they're soaking that shit up. So it can mold their personalities. It can change them in the trajectory. I can't talk. Damn, the trajectory of their lives. Like, they could have been something great, you know what I'm saying? But now their mindset is tainted and they're just fucked up and hurting. There's a lot of pain, and hurt people. Misery loves company, and it can really, they can go down a dark, deep, you know what I'm saying, path, and you don't want that to happen. So you're supposed to be there as a parent, help guide them off that path. Let's slide this way. Like, say something happened, like a parent not being there, you see that they're gonna hurt. It's their parent. You physically may be upset, and you know what I'm saying, you might feel a type of way, but at the end of the day, it's not your parent. I think my mom has to understand that. I still don't think to this day she understands that. Like, she's like, oh, that I was hurt. And then, like, when I had asked him to come to my graduation, oh, I was hurt. Why would you do that to me? He wasn't there. I took care of you, right? But the thing is, it's my parents. You had me with him. Like, that's not my fault. You did that. So he's forever a part of me and a piece of me. So if I want to do whatever I want to do with that piece of me, I can do that. And you should just support whatever it is that I got going on until I realize, you know what I'm saying, what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Or like what type of person that person is. And I realized that by myself. I didn't need nobody, you know, even as a child, like, I didn't need nobody to let me know that. I knew that from just looking in. Like, my mom's here with me every day. My mom married, is here every day with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just knew it already. So it's like, you just have to kind of guide your children through the pain, because they're going to feel some type of different pain than you would feel of a parent not being there. Of a spouse not being there. Like, your spouse, like my husband leaving, I could go get another husband tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, but you know what I'm saying? I could go out here and you know what I'm saying? No, let me stop before I get drunk about this room. But what I'm saying is you can't just go get another. You can go get another dad, but you can't go get another dad. You see what I'm saying? That's forever going to be a dad. Your dad forever going to be a part of you and going to hurt you and make you sad for the choices that that parent decided to make all of your life. You're never going to be able to run away from it. No matter if you feel like you're not bothered by it no more, like you could be like, oh, it doesn't hurt me. I'm not. Hell, for me, I thought I didn't even know I was hurt for a while. For a while, I didn't even know it affected me the way it affects me. But my kids really put that into perspective for me because I was like, this is crazy. Like, I was looking at them like, I remember having me and she was newborn. I just started crying out of nowhere. And it may have been a little postpartum, but I was just crying. And Uriah was like, what's wrong with you? What's going on? What's happening? And I was like, no, nothing. I'm just looking at her and I'm like, how can somebody hurt a little baby? Like, y'all know, you hear all these stories about people with, I'm not going to re-say some of the things that people have done to newborns and unalive them in ways, you know what I'm saying? Different in ways, okay? So it's like, how can someone hurt and harm a baby, especially one that they've carried, or you know what I'm saying, they're the father of, or whatever the case may be, or any type of relation to them, even if they're not any relations to them. Looking at someone else's newborn baby, how can you want to harm them? Like a defenseless, innocent child, that doesn't make sense. So I had them type of emotions going on. I was bawling, like, I can't believe somebody would hurt a newborn. Mind you, I knew people hurting newborns before I had her. Never affected me like that until I had my own child. So yeah, like that shit definitely affects you deep down. We have too much time on her hands. She has two small children. She's really, how does she? Girl, and did it by herself on purpose. Like, shit don't make sense. Shit don't make sense. Who makes their life harder on purpose? Like, girl, just to prove a point. Like, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? That's a very hurt person. She is not a very nice person. Everyone talk bad about her, but don't have friends and her kids are taken away. She should have handled it offline now. Yeah. Like I said, hurt people. And whatever happened to, her in her childhood is probably what is the cause of this. Because if you feel like, let's say for me, for instance, I could have turned into something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Feel like everybody's against me. No one likes me. Oh my God. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I could have took the situation in my brain and twisted it a different way to make me look at people, everybody, a certain way. You feel what I'm saying? And have horrible relationships my whole adult life, like with friends, with men, with my children. You feel what I'm saying? That could have molded me into something like that. So like her childhood could have definitely done that. And it's sad, but at our big age, we have to hold accountability for ourselves and, you know what I'm saying, our own actions. And we can change, we can't change the past, but we can change and be different for our future. Like, just because something happened to you, and it might not have happened as a child, could have happened as an adult. Whatever it is that happened to you, that does not mean that thing has the control over like your whole entire life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people, even as kids, think about this. When we was little, it felt like whatever was going on, I'd be telling my kids this, it felt like whatever was going on in that moment was like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine and think about that. Like, back in the day, you just felt like that was so, because as a child, it's so small of a time that you're a child that you don't even understand how much time you have as an adult. Like, the time as an adult is insane, okay? It's insane. I haven't matched that yet. I haven't, you know, I'm not that old yet, but I'm seeing, you feel what I'm saying, the 10 plus years as an adult, how it's different than the 18 or 17 or whatever years of a child. You feel what I'm saying? And in those little years, you just think everything is so like intense and everything is just so like the end of the world. Like think about a friendship that you like maybe you and your friend got into it as a teen or whatever, and it was like all over the school and everybody's talking about it, whatever the case may be, and it's like, oh my God, what was me? Like, oh, I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, fall over and die. Like it's just like it's the end of the world. And then think about it now, how you don't even talk to those people. You like, you know what I'm saying? You may talk to them like, hey, Facebook, whatever, da, 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 but it's like it's just so different. Like everybody moves on and goes on. The world goes on. The world just keeps rotating, and you have to think about it like that when you get it, when you have issues like in your life, whether it be when you was a kid, whether it be as an adult. Like I'm not going to let this control my life. Like the enemy wants you to have control over your life. Okay. They want you to be sitting stressed, pondering that one thing ruin your life. Like you can literally make one thing ruin your life. Like, girl, don't do it. Okay. Because at that point, it's not that thing no more. It's you. Okay, it's you. It's hard to say get over it. You can't get over it, as y'all can see. had a little meltdown. Pick myself back up. Okay, but you might not be able to get over it, but you can change the way that your future looks. Like it doesn't have to look like that or be negative. You feel what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be a negative person because of something that happened to you. Let God deal with them people, you know what I'm saying, got going on. Let them be handled on their own time. Like you just think about you, your life, your kids, your family, and make the best out of your life, because we only have one life to live. Like we literally have to think about it like that. A lot of people, we like to be selfish as humans and just be like, oh my God, like, oh, my life's ruined. But it's like, fuck all that. You feel what I'm saying? And you might be hating that, how this is exactly how I am with anything. Like I don't have no gray hairs. I don't stress. Uriah will stress over the normal everyday adult life, like paying bills and paying, you know what I'm saying, for anything. We gotta pay to live as adults. The stress of going from being a child, being taken care of, and then having to do everything by yourself, and knowing that if you cannot, that's just it. Like that's just it. Okay, like nobody's coming to your rescue. So yeah, like the stress of that be just wearing him down. Like it just be, he just be so stressed over the dumbest shit. And I'd be like, why are you stressed? He's talking about men just stress. Like I guess, but like I'm not about to stress over nothing. Like I'm not about to stress over nothing. Like as long as everything's good, I have my kids are straight. I got my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. At the end of the day, not stressed, blessed. Okay, I don't care if I was in a 1-bedroom shack somewhere. I'm blessed because I have my family, I have my health, I have my kids, I have my husband. I don't care if I'm driving a beater. I don't like the materialistic shit. It's nice to have, like, and I know some people might be like, well, you can say that because you're not like where in that situation, like in that deep dark place. But it's like, y'all listen, you can dress up and do wonders to anything that you have. Just have pride in your own things. Like what? You can make your own space, whatever you want it to be, whether it be off a magazine or, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is you want it to be. And you could do that on a budget. Like y'all have y'all seen some of these Temu products? Girl, hold on, dude. Girl, I be looking at some stuff like, what? I'll be ordering some stuff like, what? Because if we had this back in the day, my house would have been how I wanted it to be. Okay? Hold on, dude. What do you have? Come here. No. What is that? A cookie? She's trying to hurry up and shove it in her mouth. Girl, yeah, you don't have to be the victim anymore. Like you don't have to let people have that over you. Like it's like people hold it over you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to do that. And it's not something that is easy, but I'm just letting you know, like if you want your life to be the way you want your life to be, and you've always like looked at you know, whatever you got going on in your life, this is not where I want to be, or this is not or acceptable, or I need to do whatever it is, just know that you have the power to do that. You feel what I'm saying? And in that moment where you are in life, you can do that for yourselves every step of the way. You don't have to feel depressed and sad and stressed all the time. Just be thankful and happy for what you have. I'm telling y'all right now, like, life is just too short for this shit. All this back and forth, like with the reactors, all this shit, like, girl, life is just too fucking short. Like, things can change quickly. Like, you have to just be happy within yourself, especially now as the holidays and stuff. Like, people is tripping. Girl, people is tripping.
Mama.
Hold on, baby. I'm about to get off.
London turned that down.
Did she? She turned her tablet down?
Yeah.
It's okay.
She turned it down.
Now Sharon making fun of you getting abandoned when her kids feel the same way. Girl, more power to her. Here, go. More power to her. Because I'm telling you right now, she got 3 of them things. Oh, it's going to be way worse. Way worse than anything that I have dealt with by myself. Okay? Oh, it's going to be, and it might even hit her a little bit earlier than it hit me because there were 3 of them. Like, they could talk about it. They could be like, you know what, Ma, why was she, like, they can compare notes and shit, bitch. Oh, you got another thing coming. Don't worry about me. She shouldn't be worried about me and my abandonment issues, okay? She should be worried about her own abandonment issues, her children's abandonment issues, okay, and the current ones' abandonment issues that she's causing. All right, that's what the fuck she need to worry about. Girl, I ain't got time to take accountability, and it would be fine. Right, exactly. I don't have them either. People say mean things about me all the time because I'm straightforward. Nothing people say about me gets to me. Right, because it's like at the end of the day, and I think that's why I've been good with like YouTube and like people talking shit and shit like that. Like, it doesn't really bother me because it's like at the end of the day, we have to live it ourselves. Like, if I'm happy with my life and I'm happy with my situation, I'm happy with my kids, and like, you know what I'm saying? Even if I'm not happy with what the fuck anything, it's still my life. You feel what I'm saying? And like, you have to make the best of your own life. Like, I can't let somebody else talking shit make me feel a way about me and myself and my life when they got their own shit that they got going on too. It's like, nobody is perfect. Nobody. I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. So to have the audacity to fix your mouth and talk shit about somebody for no fucking reason and the thing is, they try to tear them down because they're feeling worthless and unworthy. That's your business. That's something that you gotta deal with. Like, you gotta have a talk with yourself, with God, with, you know what I'm saying? Just sit in a room in silence without the kids that you have left and just sit in the room and really like talk to yourself, because you got to be one with yourself. We came into this world by ourselves. We leave out this world by ourselves. You got to be one with yourself. And that's the only way that you'll be able to fix your inner demons and issues and then be a better mother to your children. You feel what I'm saying? Who doesn't want their kids to have a better life? Like, and to be able to thrive and be happy and not have any types of like setbacks or things that make them feel like they're less than versus another child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never want my child, like how I was looking at other people and their relationships and being like, damn, like that's how like a dad would look like if I had, which, like I said, I had a dad because my dad adopted me and my dad was my dad. But it's still something deep inside of you where you're like physically, you know, biologically that you did not come from this person. So it's like watching them with their kids or with or other people with their kids or whatever the case may be. It's like, it still kind of hits you a little different. You know what I'm saying? So learning that from a young age, I realized like, you just have to worry about yourself, okay? Everybody has their own situations. Like, mind you, not saying that this is okay or acceptable, obviously, with children. I'm saying that what if you're looking at, it's like, okay, so like social media. We look at all these different social media influencers and peoples and couples and things, and you start to hear things about people for real, like they end up going to jail or like Diddy or something like that, where you're like, oh, gas. People probably wasn't gasping about Diddy, but I'm saying like if you was one of them that was like blindsided by the shit, it's like, damn, like what the hell? Like, and I looked up to these people and I wish I had, what these people have, and I want that, and I you know what I'm saying? Like I envy this or whatever the case may be. It's like, yeah, I like that scenario better than the one I was about to use with kids, because kids, it's like, what I was gonna say basically was like, if you as a child, and like for me personally, nothing in my life was like horrible. Like I didn't deal with any types of like sexual abuse or anything like that. So it wasn't that type. It was just the emotional abandonment part, right? So say I'm looking over yonder at my best friend at the time or whatever, and then something's going down with them in their household. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm looking at it like, oh, look at it. Like they outside playing with their dad, and you know what I'm saying? But I'm not knowing what's deep down going on. That's why I'm telling y'all to look at your own paper. What did the teacher say? Look at your own paper, okay? Focus on your own paper. Don't focus on what everybody else is got going on. Like, that's all you have to do. You have to do that as an influencer. You have to have tunnel vision. As an adult, as a person in general, you have to have tunnel vision. You have to really just look at yourself, because that's the only way you're going to be able to better yourself, better your life. If you're looking over here and looking at everybody else, you're just going to be like, oh, damn, I wish I had that. Oh, damn, I want to do that. Oh, damn, da, 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 da. Oh, damn, they doing this. Oh, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to help you. Like, just look at your own paper, focus on you, be a better you for yourself, your children, your family, your spouse, and life will be better. I'm telling you right now, like, who wants to just sit and be a train wreck all the damn time? It's so fucking weird. Shit. Girl, my stomach started growling. I'm about to go eat, about to go feed. I made some fried chicken yesterday. So I'm about to go warm that up and probably make some. I want to make some potatoes or something real quick. Oh yeah. That's what I do. Pray to God a lot and read his words. I'm trying hard to apply it. Yes. Like I said, we're not all perfect, but as long as we trying, you know what I'm saying? As long as we growing, that's one thing. If you're not staying stagnant from 2020, like, and you growing and being a better person, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what's supposed to happen. No one's supposed to be stuck in 2020. Like what? How are you stuck in 2020? Girl, like we gotta grow. We got more things. Like I got more life. I just can't. I can't be stuck in one spot. Like me stuck in one spot, I be feeling like I'm in a box. Like I just want to break out. I'm claustrophobic a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just be like held down to, like, you can't. I feel like you're taking my breath or something. Like no, I got to move. We got to go. I got things to be doing and places to see. You feel what I'm saying? Like I want a lot for my children. I don't have time to be stuck in no damn fucking girl gutter boat situation at all. I need y'all to report something real quick. Not that other duckling, but somebody else. Hold on. Girl, move that to the side.
Closing doors. Mama.
to wish my mom was a single mother because of how toxic her father and mother was, and everyone liked that they were a two-parent home. Wait, what? Used to wish her mom was a single mother. Oh, because of how toxic her father. Okay. And mother wasn't like that. Oh, okay, yeah. Right. So she was over there wishing she had somebody else's life and somebody else wishing they had her life. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it go. That's definitely how it go. Make me spin on this live. I think I was meant to hear. Oh, I'm glad you guys were here. I just had some things to say. Could y'all, before we get off of here, could y'all report the Reactor, Marissa Starr, Marissa, please and thank you. Please and thank you. I don't know how, if it's just like the profile, I have to go look because I'm about to go report too, but it's just too much. The really toxic ones, honestly, they got to go, y'all. So if y'all see some really crazy stuff out there, please, please, please report, because when it comes to people in their lives, like when it's not none of y'all business, let it be that. Like, it's not always tea. You feel what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's just, like I said, there's levels, there's lines that you just don't cross. And some people just don't have that type of like mindset. So if y'all could, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna let the Mad Duck have it. Get off of here. It's always about my husband, honey. It's all the word husband makes someone's panties just bunched up, girl. You need to go get that checked. She would go get that looked about, okay? And then maybe you'd be able to have a husband, to keep a husband, maybe. Maybe then, that, you know what I'm saying? A snap back, maybe then you'll be healthy enough to be able to do that for a man. You feel what I'm saying? It's always husband. Always. I love it. I would say she had a sad soul and she need help. I don't want to tear a woman who's girl, right? That's the thing. I think that's one of the reasons why I just can't go back and forth with her no more. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know the real shit. Like I told y'all, I feel the situation because I went through the situation. I don't find it funny. If said person finds that funny, shame on them. That's really weird and strange, and that's something that you really should be actually looking into with your children and really be concerned about. It's just the utter disrespect of the children's emotional well-being, their mental state. Like, it's just the utter disrespect for the shit that's just really strange to me. Like, I can't even really have a whole conversation along with bitches like that because I want to fucking punch you dead in your motherfucking throat, bitch. I can't have a conversation. There's nothing I can talk about at all. There's nothing that I could go back and forth and like I did that. Already does that. Okay, it's done and over with. You know how bad of a person you are, but for you to continue to keep going and showing the world how you really, really are when it comes to your kids, that's another thing. And I just have to wash my hands with the whole situation. Let that bitch have it. If it's funny that I was abandoned, like you're abandoning your kids, I can't wait for your kids to watch that. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Like, I wish my dad would have had social media and got on a live and told somebody else that it's funny that they dealt with what he did to me. Do you hear? Do you hear that? I wish that would have been the quickest way for me to understand the situation and to ex-nay on outstay that motherfucker. I wouldn't even have to call him for my graduation. Like, it would have just been raps right then and there. But I don't think he's stupid enough to do no dumb shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? This is a whole nother breed of bitch. I can't, y'all. I just can't. I can't. You worried about husband when you need to be worried about your goddamn kids. Like, I can't make this shit up. This shit is not even fucking funny for real. Like, it's weird. It's really weird. Like, if I had stuff going on in my life, there's no way that I would be on here like, what? I would have to skip over that. If I had signed my rights off to my children, and another creator was talking about her situation, how her father signed off rights to her, and how it made her feel, I would have had to, you know how you read the room? Like, motherfucker don't know how to read the room. Like, I would have had just X-nay that. Because when it come out, because I know somebody gonna put that out. Whether it be your baby daddy, your kids, somebody gonna put it out. So when it comes out, you're gonna look even, well, she don't care. She don't care. Let me stop. She don't care. Okay, I'm coming. Here, take this. You keep trying to bring me this. That's gonna copyright my live, girl. Them kid. No, you. Who's closing doors? London! Open that door! Go ahead, Duda. Open that door and let her in there, please. Being that I'm in your shoes and making that's not right. Right? People get on my nerves trying to make excuses for her. There's just no excuse. Like, at this point in this time, and you know what I'm saying, girl, the energy is just not where it needs to be. What did I just say? London, I just said don't close that door. I hope that no one is going back and forth to her channel to bring John back to me. No, girl, listen. Fuck that bitch. Do you understand? Like, I don't even give a fuck if people in the comments saying exactly what she's saying right now. Fuck that bitch. Once y'all said that she did that, there's nothing. Like, even before I had washed my hands with her, even before that, there's nothing she can say. Like, nothing. We're not even on the same level playing field. It would be very unfair for me to drag her right now. Like, I've already said my little piece. If she felt dragged, that's on her. That's her inner demons that she's fighting, that she needs to deal with. And maybe is that me saying how I felt as a child, maybe that will help her children. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe she'll take that and really like understand like deeper than the fucking surface of her selfish ass. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, like trying to come and drag somebody that you don't even know no more, because bitch, 5 years, ho? 5 years, I'm a whole different motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, 5 years, and I was in my 20s. 5 years? You don't know me, bitch. I don't have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. You'll never be able to come on here and be like, she signed up on her rights. Oh my God. No. You'll never be able to relate. We will never be able to relate. We're never going to be able to play the same playing field. Ever. Okay? Never, ever. And I'm not saying I'm better than you, but bitch. Okay? Just know who you can have conversations with, and I'm not one of them. I'm not one of the bitches. I'm not one of the bitches that we can't talk. There's nothing to discuss. Okay? Talk to the courts. Get your kids back. Get your rights back. Hopefully they're going to be lenient. Maybe you just be like, I was the last of judgment. I was on crack. Bitch, because what the fuck? I was down bad and I didn't know what I did it and I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I was mentally unstable. Like, girl, I would be playing crazy. Cool, I'd be rocking in a corner somewhere. I didn't know. It wasn't me. They would have had me on camera. It wasn't me. Like, what are you talking about? That's who you need to be arguing with. The court system. Your baby daddy. Those are the people that you need to be arguing with 24/7. I wouldn't have time to get on live and argue with a bitch. Ever. Girl, what are we to discuss? What are we to discuss? I don't have your kids. Them my kids, you hear. I can't help you. Like, you arguing with me does not help your plight, girl. Me went from 0 to 2000. I was just trying to help the bitch out. I don't know what she want from me. Like, you wanted your husband and like, girl, I don't know what you want from me. You want a hug, but you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. Like, oh, this shit is comical to me because what? I wish I would sign my rights off to my kids and then get on live and argue with another bitch about how she felt about being abandoned. Crazy work, y'all. This is YouTube. This is crazy. And then you working so hard for a January check. Your kids, nigga. Oh, sorry, they gone. My bad. Oh, child, I forgot. I keep thinking about the kids because I'm on kid mode right now. Kid mode. It's like, oh, so much things that we need to buy for the kids. It's kid mode, and I forgot that some people don't have to be on kid mode, so they just be lost and confused, and they got so much time and energy for other motherfuckers. Like, girl. Look, they on the phone with my mama now. Girl. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. She said, someone's mad. My grandson mom is just not motherly, so my son and his wife along with me is taking care of him. But she calls him all the time. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, when people are selfless and they actually like give their kids better lives, that's totally different. Totally different. Totally different. But the only reason why she's telling everybody that she's going to have a home is she's going to end up having one of those homes, and so it's going to hire her to do whatever. Girl, they're enabling, honey, a Walmart HP to get for boxes. Girl, okay, you got so much going on. And not moving before Christmas, the time that you spend the most with your family and the ones that you're supposed to love the most. Girl, what? That's even more traumatizing. I wish my mom would disappear on Christmas. Girl. What? As a child? Okay, I guess. It's not getting mixed up. I'm dead. A girl, a January check. She working hard for this January check. What's happening in January, y'all? I thought she was leaving this month. Oh, I guess that's the last check. Is that the last check? Girl, you weren't even working this hard for your children. Clearly. You need to be okay. Hush me. Still providing whatever she needs to live. Isn't doing anything on her own if she's moving, getting a place, and working into this. Her mind. She's a girl. She been a kid. She was never able to graduate out of being a child. She was never able to graduate out of being a child. You feel what I'm saying? There's levels and things you have to go through in life. And she was never able to graduate out of being it. Like, I feel bad for her. It's so sad. It's so sad. Anyways, tea time is good. I mean, I'm so very happy, everyone. Every day I came across you. Oh, thank you, Kim. We love you. I'm glad you're here. She's over there talking about how her mom never been in her, but she's been in her kids. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. Sometimes I just be wondering, like, did she do a line before she comes live every time? Because it never makes sense. Nothing ever adds up. Nothing ever. There's no maturity there ever. Like, and I told y'all she's older than me. This shit is strange. Like, low key, high key, this is strange. Like, it's weird when it came to like other people, her talking shit about other people and being all up in their business and stuff. That was weird. But when it comes to your own flesh and blood, there's nothing we can talk about. I can't even argue with this bitch. Like, checkmate, ho. It's over, bitch. It's over. It's done. It's over with. Like, what are you talking about? I have to argue with people that are in the same like mindset so that we can get an understanding. She's never going to get an understanding. If she didn't understand what I said about my dad's situations and came on here with the bullshit, she's never going to understand. So there's no point, y'all. Just let it be. Like, she just got to let it be. You feel what I'm saying? She just got to let it be. I thought, like, back in the day, I remember saying, like, one day it's going to like, I don't know, like, she's just gonna grow up one day. That's what I think I said back in the day. Like she's gonna grow up one day, right? I'm alive.
You're alive.
I'm live.
Oh, hey, people.
Oh my god. You're stupid. They can't see you.
They can't see me? Okay,
No. You want. Oh my god. No, but I heard you on the phone with London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, can you watch Robot? Oh my god.
Ew, this spit in my lip gloss. I forgot she used that.
There's what?
Spit in my lip gloss.
That's nasty.
She was sucking on my lip gloss.
Oh, gross. Ew.
I took the lip gloss from the baby and it was right here and I put it.
Oh my god.
Right.
Ew.
It's okay.
Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah,
Let
let's go.
me tell you what happened.
I'm alive still.
Okay.
Okay.
Mom tried to cuss me out on the phone, on the platform that our school has called Parent Square. Tried to cuss me out.
Why?
How about because she said that I didn't let her kid go to the nurse's office and the bathroom. I was like, what? I was like, what's happening? So five parents called me.
What? Wait, it was on the app where everybody could see?
Yeah, it was on our room app. Hi, everybody.
She wanted to see.
So 5 parents called me and told me like this lady was crazy.
Yeah, especially if she put it public like that.
She said you got a crazy one, Miss Belton. You got a crazy one. But little did she know that the parents that are in my classroom want to be in my classroom. Like they asked to be in my classroom. That they went in on her.
Yeah, I would too if you would have put it public.
They was like,
what?
My mom was like, oh,
she
no,
never, right?
Oh,
she
no,
never
she
did that.
ain't.
Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, no, she ain't doing that to Miss Belton. No, she not. She was like, the mom said, I'm not offended, but I think you're rude and disrespectful. Right.
Right.
I was like, what?
And then to do it like publicly. That's what's weird.
Like, she said she did it publicly because she wanted to see if anybody else was going through it or whatever.
Oh, so she did it on purpose.
And
give it to me.
Like,
give it to me.
And the one mom was like, I'm sorry, but did you
Hello,
people. Hey, Bigaboo.
She said hi to the love.
I know.
Hi.
She said she's over hi. Hi.
Well, she's over here terrorizing everything.
So then another mom was like, did you reach out to Miss Belton? Did you talk to her? And you should be doing it privately.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was like. When did y'all have a private conversation?
Yes.
This
Don't
is
wrap
not
her
a
head
platform that you do it on. This is not in our chat. And she was like, I am confident that if we need to know as a group, Miss Belton would let us know.
Right. Like that was
And I was cracking up. So I didn't say anything for a while. I didn't say anything for a while.
Where are you?
I called her. She didn't answer me.
I bet not.
And then she called me back. Wait, she said.
Is Mama?
Wait, I gotta show you. She said. Hold on, where's she at?
Is Belton?
She said.
Probably go text her first.
She was like, "Hi, Miss Belton. As a concerned parent,
get out my
if
door.
any student asks you to go to the nurse or the restroom, you need to let them go. It's not the first time my son has been refused to do so. He did not feel good today, and said you told him he was fine. You are not a doctor nor a nurse to make those decisions. If you need to, we can have a parent-teacher conference. Please let me know. I apologize to anyone I offended, but I only sent it in this group in case anyone else goes through the same thing." Wait, one of the moms said, "I'm not offended, but I feel your message is actually really rude and disrespectful."
Right.
You should privately message her if you have an issue with something. I don't think that something should be posted on a chat like this. Thanks. And then then she had the one that said you're rude and disrespectful had 5 likes. Then the other one said, "Hey families, with private matters, please reach out to Ms. Belton directly. If the message needs to be announced to all the parents, I have full confidence Mrs. Belton would address it in a timely manner with us."
Right.
And she had like 10 likes. And so then I called her and talked to the lady, and I was like, "Look."
Oh, you did talk to her?
Yeah, I talked to her. She called me back, and I was like, "No, I'm not going to let your kid go to the bathroom anytime they feel like it. Like,
right.
That would be, he wants to go every 15 minutes. That's not happening."
Right.
But I said, he does go to the bathroom during the morning time, and then after we do like lunch and specials and stuff, he goes to the bathroom again.
I can see if he pee on himself, like Mimi.
He doesn't pee on himself.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't pee on himself. But when Mimi peed on herself, like, that makes sense for me to be upset about that. She's upset, and it didn't.
No, he never peed on himself or anything. And then he said, but sometimes they pee on themselves and they don't even tell you.
What?
Yeah, they literally sit and pee. And like one boy, they was talking to me, and I like looked down. I said, "Did you pee yourself?"
What? At 5?
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah."
Oh, that's something they do that at home. They know that.
He said, "No, it's not."
Bring it back.
He said, "It's not a problem. I got to change your clothes."
She saw me distracted and try to run off with the spray, the bathroom body.
Oh no.
With the Japanese cherry blossom.
Oh, no,
Not the Japanese cherry blossom. She picked a good one too.
So then I called her and talked to her and just let her know, like, yeah, like my parents will get you, like you know.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah. So then I said, after I talked to her, I said, "Thank you for answering my call and taking the time to talk to me in the sense I would never not send anyone to a nurse or the bathroom when needed. I know you don't know me, but actually I am a nurse and have been for over 30 years. Teaching is my second career that I hold to the same standards as nursing."
Didn't she say you're not a nurse?
Huh?
Is that what she said? You're not a nurse.
Yeah, she said that I'm not a nurse or a doctor.
Yeah, like you don't know what I am, honey.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I actually am.
Yeah, right. One of the moms said, "Oh my God, you said it before I could say it."
Right.
Texted me and said, "Wait." So I said, "I know you don't know me, but actually, I am a nurse and have been for over 30 years. Teaching is my second career that I hold to the same standard as nursing. I go above and beyond what is expected of me because that's what my little bees deserve. Just a little info about me. Again, as always, as I said, please call and message me with any concerns. I will always be there to help." She said, "Thank you. And I want to sincerely apologize to you and all the parents for the way that the message came out and me for assuming. I'm a very outspoken person and I was out of line. Also, a cautious and overprotective parent and want the best for the kids. Thank you, and I appreciate all you do, Mrs. B."
Now she
and then one of
changed.
the moms was like, "No worries. We are our kids' biggest advocate." And I said, "No worries. I appreciate you."
Yeah.
And then one of the moms texted, I got so many
text messages.
Yeah, I got so many. I got calls.
I bet. It's what people probably didn't even comment. Some people probably just called you because
they didn't comment. Some of them didn't comment, and a lot of them called me. And Camila's mom said, "Oh my God!" She was like, "You said it." She was like, "I wanted to say so bad. Actually, she has a chunk of nursing under her belt." She said, "LOL," and then she's like, "Good for you for standing up for yourself." Yeah. I said, "No worries. You know I always got me."
Okay.
And then she was like, then one of them said, there was somebody invited me to the birthday party.
And then I was invited to the birthday party.
Everybody's having a party on the 14th.
Yeah, because you got too many kids to go to everybody's birthday party. I don't even know how I don't invite teachers to birthday party. I don't know how you be doing that.
I be trying to go. Like, look,
You be close.
pretty frustrating here. Oh, that was when I said her child failed.
Lord.
Yeah. But yeah, it was so funny because my parents was like, what? Like,
Right.
my parents don't play. My parents don't play. They was like, wait, what?
Because she shouldn't have said that.
It's an attack on Miss Melton. As everybody assemble.
Right. Exactly. Bees unite.
Yeah, it was like, wait, activate. It was hilarious.
Because she lost her mind for a second there.
One of the moms was like, Miss Melton. She called me. She was like, I would tell you, like, you got a crazy parent. She was like, but don't stop it yet because I want to see how far it goes. She was like, I got my popcorn and I'm just reading.
Right.
She was like, I'll read it. I was like, yeah. She thought it was going to go another way. She thought everybody was going to be like,
right. Like, yeah, and I have a problem too, and like do that. Oh, me too movement.
But one of the black parents was like, negative. Like, and the black mom is funny because she don't even know me.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is her first year with me.
Yeah.
Like, I never taught any other kids. She's like, because I even asked her, I said, why did you pick me? And she said, because the kids were running down the hallway and you stopped them in their track and you was like, turn around, go do it again. And she said, they didn't give you no lip. They turned around, they did it, and they walked back and you said, thank you. I was like,
I wish I could pick. I want to pick a teacher. I'm gonna start looking at teachers and requesting them.
Yeah, they always pick. Like, I already the principal said.
She got another one. When did you take that one?
She's spraying it all over.
Oh, she brought me back the other one, and she had another one. And Uriah said she's out there spraying it.
Oh,
Just bad.
I was wondering what I smelled.
Huh?
I was wondering what I.
She's bad. She always smells good.
Wait, is that my bag hanging back there?
You don't have a bag. Well, actually, you don't have a bag in this house, so.
Did I give you that one on top too?
What? Yes. Yes.
Wait,
You don't have a bag in here. No. Talk to you later.
How do you make it bigger?
Talk to you later. You don't have a bag. I don't see.
What
bag? What bag? What bag? You don't have a bag here, ma'am.
I'm gonna have to come and steal my bag back. Wait.
You don't have a bag. You gave me that bag.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that I could cut off the.
It doesn't matter. I told you that. That's my bag.
I know.
You don't have that. I told you that you could have done this. It's too late now. You could have fixed it to your liking.
And then I could have bought the other Louis Vuitton strap.
You could have. but you can't because you gave it to me.
That's a big bag.
Sorry for that. Sorry.
I'm sorry for that.
You'll never get it back. Sorry. I went. I'll lock this room. I'll put it in my safe. I'll lock this room down. I know, right? Everything in the safe. I'm gonna do a sweep of the house.
Everything you got me, let me put it in the safe.
Because you're an Indian giver.
I am, but I didn't know.
I am.
Like, I'm not love. There ain't no shame in my game.
I am.
You know how much I paid for that bag?
Too bad. It's so sad.
Like over $2,000.
So sad.
Like, I didn't realize I could cut. I didn't even think of that. Why didn't I think of that?
I told you, you take this bag back. I'm taking back my bag. I'm gonna go right up in your closet and take back my bag.
You can't even all the can't even find it.
I can't. You wore it. I seen you wear it.
I know. I wear it all the time.
So next time you wear it, it's gonna come up missing.
No, how about
and you take my
my
bag?
Gucci fanny pack? How about it's all ripped on the inside?
How?
I don't know, but I'm called Gucci. I'm like, I'm gonna need y'all to fix this.
Right. Like
Like,
what?
this
But how did it happen though?
I have
like
no idea.
ripped?
Yeah, it's like that lining is ripped.
Did you put too much stuff in it?
I don't think so. I just put a wallet in there.
Oh yeah, that's
And the
weird.
fanny one.
That's weird.
Actually, I have a Louis Vuitton wallet.
In the Gucci
In the
one?
Gucci.
Maybe they was fighting.
I know, because I looked inside, I was like, what the fuck?
They were in there fighting. That's funny.
Well, what are you doing online?
I'm on live. Maybe what am I doing? I'm just talking.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get off soon. I gotta feed the kids.
My grandbaby saying, eat yet?
No.
Damn.
It's 7:00. They alright.
It's 7:30. Ain't no damn 7 o'clock.
It's 7:00.
It's 7:30.
It's 7 o'clock.
It is 7:30.
7:30 is 7 o'clock.
No, it's not.
I keep hearing something.
It's 7 o'clock. It's actually more than halfway to 8 o'clock.
So you
More
say
than halfway.
7 o'clock at 6 something?
Yeah, 6
No,
something and 7
That's
o'clock.
not 7 o'clock. Is he still? He was putting lights on the outside of the house, and I keep hearing the ladder because he was like right in front of my window. But no. All right, bye, Mom. I'm gonna have to get off here anyway, so I can feed them.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
Bye, people.
She said bye. 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 All right, y'all. Hello.
I forgot to ask them if they like my locks.
Who? The people?
Yeah, they like my locks. Y'all like my locks? Look how cute they are. They're cute.
Her
If
locks
there's
are
any
thickening
haters,
up.
don't hate.
They're Sisterlocks, right?
They're cute. Yeah, they're Sisterlocks. Cute, right?
They say yes, Mama. It's cute.
Yes. Yes, so cute. I did my daughter's. It's
Yeah,
so
she
cute.
did.
Yes,
She did.
cute.
You did both of
Come
them.
back on and see if they like my Sisterlocks.
They said you go, Mom. It's cute. I just started mine.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, I just got mine. Is I'm 7 months in.
Yeah, and it's thickening up.
Yeah, they started thickening up. I retied my own, but I've been feeling that they're thickening up now.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a lot. It's
Yeah,
a
I
lot
can see.
See, can't you tell?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot thicker and getting long.
Yeah.
Getting really long. Look how long. Look.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting really long. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I want to take a shower.
All right. Love you.
All right, I had to come on. Yay.
Bye.
All right, bye.
No, it was crazy. Where was we at? Tell Ray if we thought we was going to ask for the half an hour. I need to see when the thing is coming. I didn't even see that. Did it ever? It was touched over there. It says 6:40. Do I have to set a delivery time? Hold on. We're complete. Oh, okay, it already came. You're right, it's turning. I was about to say, hey, when some of the reactors speak on some of the mommy's life when their life is no better, right? Like you can't throw rocks. What is it? Throw rocks at a glass house? Like that's why I just like on top of the fact that I just don't have the I guess the character to do that. It's like if I'm gonna call it one more time. Hello.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Wait, I want to show Layla's clocks.
Oh.
Come on, hurry up.
She like, what?
Yeah, she like,
What? Those are locks she did. She just did them
they're
for
Sisterlocks
Thanksgiving.
too.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I literally just did it. Yeah, Sisterlocks.
Yeah. Her hair is just thicker. That's why it looks different.
Yeah, her hair is thicker.
And her is a
But-
curl on the ends. They're so cute.
Yeah, that's because she's only a weekend,
Mm-hmm.
so she still has like maturing to do. Sure.
Right. They said if you have any tips to let me know. I could tell them.
Okay.
Yeah, her whole I like the lint too because her hair is gonna be down her back in a minute.
Yeah, so it's like, look how, see how,
puffy.
yeah. Yeah. So just make sure you braid and band when you go to wash your hair.
Oh, you have to do that before you wash your hair?
Yeah, when you wash your hair, put it in you can put it in 3. You don't have to do so many.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people do so many. I haven't been doing a lot. I just do 3. I do 2 right here and 1 in the back.
And then wash it.
Then wash it. And I also use, I don't buy that Sisterlocks stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I use Dr. What is it called?
Bronner's?
Motor, yeah, Dr. Motor.
I think that's what Zaria was saying, that y'all use a certain shampoo.
And then from Trader Joe's, the tingling one, I use that to wash my hair. So
Oh, yeah.
That's very cleansing.
Yeah, instead of, yeah.
That's good. All right. Okay,
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, is that reactor coming for you? The one I said report? No, not right now, but it's a reason. It's a reason. So please report, okay? Period. Don't do that. Period. All right, y'all. I'm gonna slide off of here. Like I said, let the other ones have at it, honey. I said what I said. No one's gonna check me. It's how I feel, and that's the end of that. Like, girl, like I said, worry about you and what you got going on. Okay, I was trying to get you abreasted with what the future could hold. Like, imagine having grandchildren and you've never seen them. Imagine having grandchildren and you've never seen them. Imagine not being close enough to be in the living room with your children, with your child. Imagine just not being there while they're pregnant. Like, just imagine that. Like, what? I can't imagine it. Like, the way that I want my life to be with my children, and I just want to be close. I want them to be close. I want everyone to be tight-knit. I just can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just not on the same levels. We don't want the same things out of life, clearly. And I'm okay with that. But clearly, the other said party is not. But I don't give a fuck, honey. That's all. And that's that on that. And that's it. That's all. Oh, hi, Iva. If you're still in here, girl, I was on the phone with my mom. Mic drop. You're moderating here too. That's so cool. If I close my eyes, me and Chrissy sound just like I'm dead. Me, I was so. Y'all so funny. Thank you, boo. All right, so this was today's video. I am going to edit. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to get the vlog up for tomorrow. We're technically kind of caught up. Y'all will be caught up because I think I'm gonna make it a long vlog. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Because I also need to add some sponsorships into it, but I'm waiting. I have a lot, honey. I have a lot lined up for. Like, this is my list right here. I have a lot lined up for December and sponsorships and stuff. So I'm trying to do it strategically, but then Vlogmas, you're supposed to post. Also, I wanted to not post on the weekends because of me not posting this weekend because sister was here. I'm like, why not just post every day of the week or go live and then not post on the weekends so I can get like caught up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I'll post whenever I feel like it. Okay, damn it. Damn. All right. I said, I'm really trying to do Vlogmas, but Vlogmas is really like kicking my ass. And I ain't even really got into the whole festivities part. Like, damn. I feel like December came out of nowhere, didn't it? Like, what just happened? How did this happen? I'm confused. I feel like it was just January. It was just Christmas. Like, girl, I'm tired already. I'm done. But yeah, we'll let the other ones get that January check on up, and I'll check on y'all in another video or live. Love you guys. Talk to you later.